Alright. I think we're live, even though we missed some shit.
It's not a good movie. It's better than the second Tale from the Hood.
The second one was fucking trash.
Do I make it back?
Yeah.
My sacrifice to the Dark Lord Lucifer before
You're
that.
sacrificed.
No, you're good, dude.
Okay.
Ready to be a sacrifice?
I guess I get a knife in the kitchen.
Alright, you walk back into the kitchen, you grab a knife, and you head back into the living room.
And you stab us all while we're asleep.
I just continue to listen. I really don't want to wake him to look like these fuckers left.
Alright.
I just forgot about stealing my mom's minivan and just taking the food out of the oven.
Probably after you left.
Yeah, no, they're
Okay.
A-posing. They're A-posing, not T-posing. Yeah. They're not aggressive enough to be T-posing yet.
Hello,
The
son.
sitting position.
Yeah, so they're
Are you
A-posing.
ready for dinner?
We just in it like a fucking clone pork chops.
Okay.
They just perpetually make pork chop dinner and throw it out. Like,
It's
Okay.
a great Black Mirror episode.
You sit there until your phone says 4:22.
Nice.
Okay.
we didn't prepare for this.
Shit, that's way more advanced than I expected out of these kids.
Break
I
the
don't
window?
know. I don't know, that seems obvious. Can you pick locks? Do you have a
That's
credit
fine.
card? We can try that.
If I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep, I'll wake someone else.
Why don't you go make a coffee?
I don't know.
Coffee does.
Do I have a coffee maker?
Of course you do.
I don't know.
One
Yeah.
of your gay
Who
moms
doesn't
works
have
at
a
a
coffee
bank.
maker?
I don't have a coffee maker.
Do you
You're
drink
just-
coffee
I don't
though?
need-
Parents are
I
lesbians.
gotta
You
cure
gotta
it. I gotta
cure it.
cure it.
That's what I'm saying. Your parents are lesbians.
Alright,
You
yes,
gotta
I'll
cure
make
it.
myself a coffee. That'll
Make
be
yourself
stay
a
up.
fucking hot cocoa K-cup.
Your eyes sting as you struggle to say things.
Lemon juice into your eyes.
And you go
Insane.
into the kitchen to make yourself a cup of coffee.
Wake everybody up.
That's those 5 dudes in this.
If you want to make a listen check, you can listen and hear the coffee.
They're in there making K-cups
Wait, what
themselves.
about the whistling?
We're listening.
I just heard that fucking whistling.
No one whistled. You whistled.
I heard it on the recording.
What?
I do not pass my listen check. I stay soundly asleep.
And just because it's on the music doesn't mean
I wonder
it's
who-
happening.
Whistling on that
Who's the
music.
chronic whistler of the group?
You.
Yeah, if you want to roll listen, you can listen to...
If there's anything whistling in this room, I'm willing to bet it came from Robin, not the music.
Wake me up when there's danger and not coffee.
Matt, wake me up one. Just wake me up inside.
that goes to you too, Robin, if you want to wake up.
Wake me up inside. Save me.
To be honest, I
Save
don't
me
wanna
from
have
the
this
nothing
scene where
I've
I'm like,
become.
What's up, Drake? Making a coffee? Making a coffee. What's up?
I'd be so afraid of you.
What?
Making a cup.
Got on the counter. After your
K-cup?
so as
Just
you
that
wake up,
walking.
that's sort of where your dream ends. And I want you to roll a. I want you to roll a sanity as you wake up in your in a cold sweat.
Walk in the kitchen, flip on the light. Those 5 dudes are in there making coffee. Just
They turn, they see you, and you just go back like nothing, like
they
nothing's
just
wrong.
Turn the light off.
And then they go back like nothing's wrong.
Yeah, out of character, I realized last session because I forgot there were a lot of sanity checks that were missed. So I was like, oh, this is a good
We
way
rolled
to...
a lot of sanity.
What?
I rolled with sanity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other sessions are a couple of them missed.
Oh,
so
okay.
this is making up for stuff.
Oh, you're going back.
So yeah, you wake up, yeah.
Retcon!
Yeah, well, there's a reason why Drake doesn't have one. Or not Drake, Cole doesn't have one. Yeah.
Cole's insane already.
No, because he doesn't need one.
Yeah. He fears
You
nothing.
don't need one.
I don't think he needed one. Okay, yeah, you wake up, you hear You hear and smell coffee as the Keurig does that.
I know you mean like he hears the sound of it making coffee, but I just imagine him hearing coffee. Just like a fully...
Grab your knife. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot Miranda's a knife expert.
Alright. You grab your knife and you pull it close to you.
Stab kid.
Alright. You peer around in the dark room and you notice Drake is not there with you. In the living room.
The demon's making coffee.
Go to the coffee.
Alright. You pick up your knife and you walk across the living room again, tiptoeing over all the other people and turn the corner into the kitchen. There, as you squint, you see in the darkness Drake holding a knife, making coffee.
It's a good look.
Well, you probably catch her going in.
Have you slept yet? What time is it?
About 4.
It's like a little donut.
Have you drank that coffee yet?
I'm about to.
I'll drink it. And you go to bed.
You can't have a coffee.
Yeah.
No.
I drink coffee all the time.
When? Since when?
When no one's at home, I just drink coffee. After school, I even
I
drink
mean, they
coffee
make it
with
pretty fucking
Katie.
easy these days. All you do is take the cup and put it in.
What, you don't think I know how to use a Keurig?
Yeah, well, you can have half of my cup.
I want all your cup, bitch.
Oh, I want a fucking
Go
monster.
to bed.
I'm fine.
No.
Why don't you make a hot chocolate or
No.
something?
No, because if we all wake up, then we have to wait for you to wait for you to go to sleep, and then we're all awake.
And then we're gonna wait for you to sleep before we
yeah.
punch holes in the fucking.
We'll be alright.
In the ceiling.
Just don't get that dark roast stuff. Got something like.
I'll just have whatever you want.
Dark roast stuff.
I got the biggest niggas coffee in there.
It's the blackest of black.
How about you go to bed and wake up Nick, and then he can watch?
No, we'll just stay up. Just throw the TV on low.
You're like, nah, I think Nick needs to take a nap.
Nick definitely.
I don't think Nick should be the only one up right now.
Fucking murder, suicide, everybody.
Roll listen checks.
Both
I
of
already
us?
did. I already
And
did.
there's a different one.
Can I have my dice just in case?
Oh, look at that.
Do
Natural
you need
8.
some dice,
Pass.
Robin, too? I think there's a lot of D10s in there, so.
That's got a mouse guitar? What are you doing with that mouse guitar?
A what?
Mouse guitar.
What's a mouse baton?
A clip?
A carabiner?
A mouse guitar. It's called a mouse guitar.
What the fuck is a carabiner?
Ah.
It's also
No,
a
it's a carabiner.
I've never heard of either of those things.
I never heard of the one Robin said.
Oh, it's just called the clip.
Muscatoon? That's where Kevin went on vacation, right?
Alright.
Saskatchewan.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't hear the door open.
I just saw like
It's one of the hooded figures.
I just saw like the weirdest thing outside.
Oh, was it the ambulances? Oh, weirder than that?
No, it was Sean Capel.
Really?
Okay,
It's the
so
weirdest thing.
it was him and his like wife, and then
Huh.
like a gaggle
Cool.
of like 13
I
year old
learned a
boys
new word.
walking by on the sidewalk. And sorry, I'm like out of breath from the stairs.
Me and Matt literally chased the ice cream truck earlier.
And there was like a gaggle of like 13 and 14-year-old boys, and they were like, "Yeah, we just moved in down the street." And then Sean Capel's on the porch with his wife. "Welcome to the neighborhood."
Both names are applicable.
I never heard anyone say mouse guitar, so I don't even know if that's the pronunciation.
So,
That's
yeah.
what sounds good to
Did you
me.
get that DM I sent you?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I
bullshit,
thought
but I
you
believe
must
it,
have
Robin.
Carabiner also
Oh,
sounds weird, though.
yeah.
Carabiner also sounds weird.
Yeah,
snap my
neither
neck.
of them sound right. I'm gonna keep calling it a clip.
Carabiner?
Okay.
It's,
How you
car-
guys
it's
doing?
carabiner.
I pass.
Yes, as you guys are having this silly argument about coffee.
Reminds me of back in the day.
Yeah.
You mind making something?
Suddenly,
Absolutely.
from somewhere else in the house, you hear the faint sound of glass breaking.
Fucking niggers.
Yikes.
Upstairs or downstairs? If I did well on my listening.
How low
Can I tell you? I got a 25.
You
I got an
sat
8
on
out of
me,
44.
And then I rubbed his chin and he went.
Okay. Yes, it is somewhere on the first floor.
Okay.
Yeah, let me finish my statement before you laugh.
You guys are really putting me on the spot today.
No, I was just
Funny.
I was doing slow for emphasis.
Where's Jeff's page
Jeff's
manifestation?
Oh, it's over there in that
Stuff I
file.
got with my
Yeah.
If Jeff were to manifest
Couldn't
himself
decide
as a
what to get.
page,
Alright. As soon as I hear that, I'm gonna run to the
Probably
living
about
room.
that resume.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
Alright.
oh, great.
I'm gonna wake up,
Everybody get up!
Ah!
Do you
Okay.
yell?
if Drake yells, then I'm gonna scream like a girl.
And then scream like a girl, Robin.
Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden, you two are shaken awake from your dreams. They end exactly where
Me too.
they did earlier, yeah.
Okay.
Roll your sanities. Roll a sanity check. On
Apparently I'm
this.
still asleep.
Oh,
You're good.
wake up.
Oh, I wake up.
You just wake up from a nothing sleep.
Nice.
But you're still startled, no.
Ah, that was great. Ah, that was great.
Worst acting in the world.
No, I just choose
I
to
run
believe
to
that.
where the sound is.
Krill
Oh, I was gonna say,
appreciate-
no.
I fail hard. I got
Coffee
a
and
90.
knife in hand.
That's good.
One sec.
You're the most
I
sane
wake
you've
up.
ever been.
Oh, you failed?
Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
No, I failed in the good way.
Okay.
As in,
Okay.
I physically failed the check.
Okay.
Well, I got a
You
90.
get under.
You want to fail it.
You want to roll over.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
fail it, you can't comprehend what's
Okay.
happening.
I failed. My dream was really
You
scary.
start doing mental gymnastics in your head to make it
There was a
couple
the bad
of
George
thoughts
just
go away.
texts you, you have a really scary
No, he
dream.
like wrote out my scary dream. It's a very.
Drake,
Can I read your
running
scary
back.
One
dream?
sec, I just want to do this in.
Jeff,
To see how crazy it gets.
can I read your scary dream?
I don't know. Can you read my scary
No.
dream, George?
You can
Otherwise-
tell them about your scary dream.
in character though,
well, I have to see how crazy it made me.
and
first.
not right now because we're getting raided by killers.
Well, George has to tell me how crazy.
Jeff, I don't
it
care
is.
about these murderers. Tell me about your scary
Find
dream.
the page.
Hold on, I might be incoherent.
Not again.
Just bookmark this page.
Jeff is already incoherent,
Yeah,
and so am I.
I'm the Jeff Whisperer. I'm the only
Jeff-
one
No,
who
by this point,
understands.
like sleeping, you would have slept that off. That's temporary insanity.
No, she means normally.
Oh, okay.
But Jeff is always incoherent.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I'm the only
So-
person who can understand Jeff.
Okay, so you take. Let me just see. Okay, yeah.
For an actual crazy person, we've got like pretty good
That's just-
sanity and like his base.
You
What's your
take
sanity?
4
His
sanity
base is 65.
damage,
I take what?
Wow.
which is 4 sanity damage, which is not enough to incur an effect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in my backpack.
So yeah, you are all startled awake. Drake comes in. You can peer in the darkness. He's wielding a knife. Miranda is also wielding a knife.
What?
Screaming.
I'm
Okay.
I'm running straight to where that sound came from.
Okay.
I'm
If I
behind.
can make it out.
Guys, what's happening? So then I'm gonna go in my
Uh,
backpack and grab.
So you go down the hall.
I'm grabbing the extra ammo for it. I'm grabbing the 2 BX-25 magazines.
You go down the end of the hall. Your
for my
options are
1022.
your mother's bedroom. Mother's plural.
You know what I'm talking about?
The bathroom.
Mhm.
And then the hallway leading to the upstairs stairs.
Well,
Mother's better.
All right.
I'm following like 2 of
All
them.
right. Do you ask what's going on, or yeah, 'cause you don't know what's going on?
I see them running with knives. I grab the 2 extra 25 round magazines,
All right.
and then I run with my gun chambered.
I accidentally shoot Drake in the ass.
You run with your gun chambered. You burst into your parents' bedroom and you find it
Left.
Undisturbed.
Bathroom.
All right.
Someone's trying to break in.
Yep. You yell, somebody's trying to break in,
We gotta get up to. We gotta get upstairs.
and then open the bathroom door to find rain coming in through a smashed window above the tub.
Don't go in.
Uh,
Don't go in.
Around the rim of it, there's a little bit of blood coming down, but you don't see anybody.
Oh my god.
Is the shower curtain pulled all the way closed?
No.
Or is it
So
open?
what's Jeff
It's
doing
open
right
enough.
now?
You can see in the tub. You're confident like there's nobody in here.
His heart's beating really fast from his
But the
brain.
door was closed.
And then these vents.
I'm just
Alright,
still,
I'll
I'm
just
still
check
sitting in the
behind the
living
door.
room trying to figure out
You
what the hell
check
just
behind the door.
happened.
You do a quick search of the room and you don't find anybody in there. Just the broken window, shards of glass in the tub.
Is that on like the back side of the house?
Jeff checks out. what you're doing.
Yes.
Huh?
Jeff checks out.
We're
what you're
heading that
doing.
way.
Is everyone here with us?
What?
There were people outside trying to get in.
All right, we gotta get upstairs.
I'm not going upstairs. Fuck that. There's no way out upstairs.
The bedroom upstairs.
Okay, so you go into the kitchen.
Apparently.
You run into the kitchen and you flick on the back porch light.
I go outside.
And you go outside. Roll a spot hidden.
Lame.
Say lame.
Yeah, fail. I've never passed a single one.
Did anybody else run with him to the
I
backyard?
guess I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him go out alone.
All right.
I pass my spot. hidden.
Ooh, I got a 10 on my spot hidden. So suck it.
All right. So
yes.
the three of you followed Drake out into the rainy back porch, and you squint your eyes as rain beats down your face. It's hard to see, but in the distance, at the far end of the yard, you see you're not sure how many, 3 or 4 people disappear into the woods.
It's like my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
What, 3 or 4 people disappearing?
No, just like some
Home invaders
yeah,
getting
just home
away.
invasion. I think that's a reasonable fear.
See, I'd love to get home invaded.
I don't
Why?
see anyone.
I'm a gun owner.
Nope, that's what they saw.
Oh, yeah, him too.
Regardless,
That's like-
I'm gonna yell out.
Well, one
You're
time-
trying to get in my fucking house again. I'll
we
slit your
told that guy
goddamn
broke his
throat.
window.
Trying to
Huh?
be
You ever hear
intimidating.
that story when the guy broke his window?
Oh yeah,
Rob was like,
it's time.
Yeah.
crumpled my paper so much it's like getting soft.
What the fuck?
I like when that happens.
Did anyone see where they went?
Into the woods. It's fucking Satanists.
So did they throw like a rock into our window and then leave?
No, they punched through the window and cut their hand. Or elbow or something.
We should do a DNA test.
Well,
Jeff.
yeah, to see if there's.
It'll take 3 to 4 weeks to get the results
We
back.
could do the DNA test to see if it's like that synthetic blood, like that weird shit.
Take a video of it.
Oh yeah. Or no, we'll use a flash bulb on it too. All right, so we'll do all that. Collect a sample.
Okay.
Let's look at it
Lights
from the,
on.
let's look at it from the outside.
Or actually, wait. We should clear the whole house first to make sure it's actually safe. It
Well,
could have been a
And
distraction.
had a good idea. Also check the outside where they were trying to break in. See if they didn't leave any clues on accident.
Maybe clear the house first. Just in
I'm
case.
not. I don't think they got in.
I definitely think we should clear the house first.
All right, split up.
Or we can just clear it together. Not yet.
I don't think they're in there.
I know, but it's safe. I don't know. It's just to be safe.
Let's just go in a group
Should
of
all
2
make
and a
some
group of 3.
Kool-Aid, Drink it.
Shut the fuck up, Jeff.
If they were in here, they might want us to think they didn't get in here.
Like I understand
if you
what
said
you're
that
saying,
Quill said that in character,
but
he's
I don't
also
think that's
laughing.
the truth.
For context, in the amount of time that an exchange went down, if they had broken from the bathroom, there's probably no way conceivably they could have got through
Yeah,
the
but
closed door and
who's to say
snuck
they
by
got
you.
in through the back room?
Yes, unless I'm saying conceivably by that, they could have been a misdirect.
It could
I'm
have
not
been
saying you're
yeah,
wrong.
it could have
I'm
been
just
a
saying from a
distraction.
logical perspective, whoever was in the bathroom didn't get into the house.
It seems like a kind of a distraction because it seems like a very like weird.
Out of character, there were
Punch the
5 of
window.
them. There are now 3 to 4.
Yeah. It seemed like a distraction to me. Like I'm checking. Let's check the house. Just,
Yes.
You know, you're probably right, but let's check the house.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna check the
Let's
basement.
clear the rooms.
Okay.
Nobody go off on their by themselves.
Jeff, you wanna come with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Miranda.
Then we're all together.
Yeah.
I think we'd
no
be fine in
splitting up.
2s.
No. No.
Yeah, twos is good.
With 5 of us.
No.
Well, the problem is if we do it in the 5 of us, they could slip past us if they're like in a room. When we go in and check one room, they can slip past.
From the way George described it, it's mostly open floor plan.
Yeah. So
I guess I can't really make a sound judgment without seeing.
you
before.
spend the next 15-20 minutes into a thorough sweep of the house, and you're confident you don't find anybody in there.
What if they're invisible?
Okay, I guess let's go outside.
Okay. Foul.
Well, it's pitch black. I mean, I guess by this point it's probably about 5 a.m.
Right, we get flashlights.
My cat's
Okay.
still outside.
Yeah.
Cat drowned on dry land.
He's like Snickers.
Yeah, he's still out there somewhere. So you
Stupid Snickers.
grabbing some flashlights, you head around the side of the house to the room to the wall where there's a bathroom. You kind of have to get up. So either this was a very tall person, or somebody like climbed on somebody else to get in that bathroom. Examining the mud, there are several pairs of footprints and just normal, like, you know, boots, sneakers kind of stuff. One set of footprints is slightly smaller than the others, but other than that, there's nothing too abnormal about it.
They're probably watching us with like night vision cameras.
Why? It's also muddy. We can
What are the-
follow them.
Oh yeah, we can't probably make out the detail in the footprints, huh? Because it's like muddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's just be hard to follow
Whoa.
the footprints.
Not if it's raining and it's muddy.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's
Leaving
pouring,
obvious
yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, no, they're tracks, but you know, there looks like there's at least 4 or 5 pairs.
I mean, we could go for it, but
No,
try it safe.
that's retarded. We should
We'll call the police.
Go back inside. Shut all the lights off. Wait for them to break in again. Great plan.
Not my plan.
What's the plan then? Because I'm getting sick of playing victim.
I agree. We should be doing something,
But
but
these are monsters.
These are people.
hey,
Well,
I
they
don't,
might be. We gotta.
I don't think those things are
Do
mutually
we
exclusive
actually do
anymore.
the experiment on the blood?
No.
Let's take
How is this-
get the camera out. We gotta see if it's fucking
Yeah.
Google glove.
We
Alright.
do that.
Yes.
So you take your camera and you go
Like
into
T-pose.
you go to the scene of the break-in.
Oh, that's some aggressive blood.
Which camera are you using?
I'm
Cell
gonna flash
phone.
it and then cell
Polaroid
phone.
camera.
Well, let's check
I'm
this.
trying to flash it and see
Alright.
if it reacts.
You pull out the Polaroid camera.
No picture, just a flash.
I know, yeah. You flash once, you flash twice, you flash 3 times, nothing happens.
Video on my phone.
Appears to be blood. A video of a bloody bathroom wall, like coming down, and that's not kind of dripped a bit, and it's like smearing down the side of the tile.
What could we have done to have regular people coming after us now? Maybe it was just a fluke thing, unrelated.
They smashed a window out and stalked outside the house.
Idea roll. Look for you, Matt.
Pass.
Oh, you
no,
didn't-
so I fail.
Well,
I rolled the 2 zeros and then the D10 was spinning. I'm like, oh, what could go wrong?
It might be regular people, but they might be like replaced people that get sent within the case.
I mean,
Alright, let's go in.
the principal was getting spied on, right?
We are in. We're in the
Why?
bathroom right now.
The principal was getting wiretapped. Something tells me monsters aren't wiretapping people. Maybe it has something to do with that.
Maybe it was like Aurora computing thugs.
Does Aurora Computing have thugs? I thought they didn't exist really anymore.
Well, I mean, like, by Aurora Computing, I mean, like, whatever byproduct of Aurora Computing these people are.
Damage control guns.
Possibly.
Yeah, whatever fucking weird science experiment this is.
Weird science.
Pop some fancy.
That guy's like one of the biggest composing names out there.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go back to bed.
maybe we should
No.
try and sleep somewhere else tonight. It's too late. We can take this back.
It's not too late. It's literally 5 in the
We
morning.
want to run off into the woods after them.
I don't want to stand here and do nothing, and have something else come in and get us.
I agree.
What are we gonna do tomorrow, anyways? What's the plan?
There's a lot to do, right? Because Sadie has notes.
We have all of Karen's notes.
Oh yeah, Karen. Out of bed.
I
Okay.
gotcha.
So we had a bunch of leads, guys. Let's.
And we have another one that literally left the trail.
It's not wise.
No, there was like 4 of them.
Yeah.
That just sounds reckless as fuck.
And you think they might be humans, but they're probably monsters.
Even if they are humans, that's 5 like potentially dangerous human beings.
Yeah.
That could.
What if they have guns?
I was
We
about to
don't
say.
know. We don't know. What if it's a trap?
They tried to get in, and it didn't work.
I'm not looking for fights. I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill or get killed by people.
No, I want answers.
I agree with you in that regard, Drake. But I don't think charging after them in the woods in the near pitch black is that
I
good of an
don't think
idea.
finding
Rain.
somewhere else to sleep is gonna work either.
We could all sleep in the car.
I'm not doing that.
Take
I'm
turns
not
driving.
furthering myself to be a victim anymore. They came into my fucking house.
This is a bad time to
I'm
invite.
tired of
people coming to this house.
I'm fucking sick of it.
Let's all get in the car.
No, we locked the doors
Go to the
though.
Grand Canyon.
I said someone
They
punches
said last
a
time we tried to
window out.
leave town,
Okay,
we
if
smashed into
someone
a
does come
wall.
Oh,
Again,
I was
which you're worried about,
Oh
right?
yeah, I forgot.
Then we'll fight.
I don't want to be sitting duck.
Gotta sleep.
No, we're holding up. This is our castle.
Gotta sleep sometime.
We gotta defend the castle.
And why is trying to find an alternate place to hide a bad idea?
Because I don't want to hide anymore.
I don't want any of this. I don't want my fucking parents to be dead and my uncle to have killed himself. I don't want any of this to have happened.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Well, what you want isn't necessarily like what you can have.
I'm not saying.
We gotta live.
I'm not saying. Why? What's the fucking point anymore? Everyone we know is gone.
Let's leave town. Let's try and leave town again.
I don't think
Serious.
that's a good idea.
No, why?
So last time we
Every time
hit
we leave
a.
town-
We'll try again.
Big giant monster eats
This
your car.
time.
Yeah.
I don't want to die, but I also
No,
don't
it
want to
isn't.
just wait around for it either.
Alright.
I'm not saying we have to follow these people and try and fight them or whatever. I'm just saying I'm sick and tired of sitting around.
We're not gonna sit around, but like in the immediate situation, we
We're
can't just go
you
follow
were
them in
awake.
the woods.
I'm not saying we need to do that, but it's the morning now. Let's do something here. I don't want to find another place to sleep right now. I want to try and find some answers, or at least
Listen,
come
we're
up
not
with a
gonna
good
be-
plan.
We're not gonna be able to operate at full capacity if you don't sleep.
Drake hasn't slept yet.
Drake, go
It's
to sleep.
fine.
As
I'm
soon as
okay.
you wake up tomorrow, we'll go check out the ghost house. We'll get ready to check
I'd
out
rather
the
just do
cult.
it now.
No, I'm not going into situations half-cocked. If we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it right.
I feel fine.
You don't look fine. You look and sound
How
like
do I
fucked
look?
up.
You look like you haven't. Like you look like you look like you were in a horrible car accident. Then got like a couple minutes of sleep, and then we're up for 24 to 48 hours.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, you look
Okay.
like absolutely.
It's coming from me. You look and sound terrible. And I feel terrible. I've got broken bones in my
Drake,
body.
just go to sleep, man.
I can't.
Club over the head.
You look like this. I'm fine.
Fuck. Listen, fuck, you got any sleeping medication in this house?
No, you're not gonna convince me to go to bed right now.
We're not
Let's
going
just
anywhere.
come up with a plan to do something today. We don't have to do it right this second. I just want to.
As soon as you need to rest, as soon as you get up, we'll go check out the ghost house. We'll prepare to go check out the Satanist cult at night. We have like 15 other leads we can hit. In
Oh, it's
between.
probably
Hey, wait.
them.
Ashley Black, who's that?
Ashley Black
Is one of
Oh,
his
that's
Is
my
the-
classmate.
is this.
Oh yeah, we need to check
Just
sister
that
to
out.
that.
his
That.
arch rival.
We'll do that.
Or arch rival.
No, you're.
thought-
No, that's his. Ashley Black is his arch rival.
Oh, okay.
Sister of the character
oh, yeah,
I played
okay,
in
the
the
sister.
one-off.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We need to know. We need to know if Ashley Black knows Summer or Somer or something. I don't know.
I think
what
if
I
you
wrote
more have to try to write
Probably
something.
something.
something. Yeah.
Yes,
'Cause that's what I have written down.
Summer.
It's like he's trying
It looks like I like started finishing the word and then something sidetracked me. Yeah.
Sumerians.
Ashley Black, we could go do that, but it's kind of early. The abandoned house. There's no reason we can't check that out.
I don't think we should do it while Drake's like fucking.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of this right now. I want to go to fucking sleep.
you want to sleep?
Listen, I
I
slept
realize
pretty
that we're
good.
gonna get ourselves killed if we're not. We still have to remain healthy. It doesn't matter how your emotions are feeling. Your body needs fucking sleep, or
Drake,
you're not gonna.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Side note, because it hasn't come up. You can in this game regain sanity by doing things that would calm you down outside of.
go fucking
I'm
jack
not
off.
disagreeing
I
with
know.
you,
That's so
but
cute.
if I was asleep, we might be dead.
I'll stay up. I think I'm the best rested out of anyone here. Everyone else go down.
Drink
Like 4
booze.
more hours or
Your
something.
temples.
Then we'll go.
Okay.
Someone should stop drinking.
Don't
just
fucking
kinda
touch me,
call me.
please.
So I'll stay up too.
Go to sleep, kiddo. Don't worry about it.
She's probably the strongest
I
one
don't
out
care
of
what your opinions on it are. I'm not sleeping on the ground floor.
all. Okay,
Much more
sleep somewhere
vulnerable.
else. I don't care.
And every guide into like staying safe in a situation like this, they
Yeah,
say
we should
get
go
on
to
the
the
top
second
floor.
floor because they could come through that broken window.
Where there may be one avenue escape, but there's only one avenue of entry, and we can fucking shoot it in the head.
You can escape through any window.
Also
You can
that.
escape out. You don't have a tall house. You can live. You can just jump into the bushes, like out the window.
Aim for the bushes.
Wait, want to prepare rope? Let's get some rope.
Jump out the fucking window onto onto the roof of the garage or whatever.
If you want to sleep upstairs, go ahead. I'm gonna go sleep in my room.
Okay.
Which is upstairs. What?
I don't know. I'm saying
It
I
has
don't.
to
I'm
be.
saying I don't care at that point.
Bedrooms are on the second floor of the houses, so
Not.
it's
Not always.
Almost.
Almost always. That's how like houses are designed.
Yeah.
Architect. I mean, you can choose to make the ground floor rooms your bedroom. That's how the house is designed.
Okay, sure.
Architecture.
I'm just saying, as a guy who goes into people's houses for a living and puts things in their house, it's not always the case.
Not always. But
Well, no,
it's
like
usually how
obviously it's their house. They can like pick wherever their bedroom is, but like when they build a house, it's how it's designed.
I said okay.
George, I'm with it. Where's his
No, what are you guys
bedroom?
doing? Yeah.
I go to
Where's his
bed.
bedroom?
It's next to yours.
Ours is definitely on the second floor.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah, I
it.
go to bed.
Just say it so we don't argue about
Okay,
it.
right.
I said I don't care.
I like the argument.
It's out
Fuck
of
all
character.
y'all.
I said I didn't
Anyway,
care
yeah.
where it was. I was going to sleep
Okay,
in
yeah.
my
Continue
room.
then. Back to. So what are you guys doing?
I'm
I'm
staying
asleep.
up.
Okay.
Staying up on watch.
We should stack shit on the stairs so that if someone comes in, we can make a sound.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna
Just push
stack
up the
shit
door to
on
my room.
the stairs.
I'll help Nick.
All right. All right. So
He's right, you know we're fraying.
What did
So-
you
We're fraying.
say?
you stack things up.
While everyone's asleep.
And then you hole up in the second floor of the house. I guess you're all in Miranda's room.
I'm in my room.
Let's all go to Drake's room.
Oh my god, leave me alone.
Smells like weed.
Yeah.
Smells like the worst drug dealer in the world who just flushed all his drugs down the toilet like an idiot.
Because I stopped being a drug dealer.
You should have just sold her.
Stop being a drug dealer and started being a drug user.
I stopped that too.
You should have just sold it all, then stopped. You should have just wasted it.
It
all.
was a defining moment in my life. Slam door.
You could have just given me the drugs.
Slams
Alright.
fucking metal doors.
So yeah, you,
No door to the room.
how long
Doors and
do you let
socks.
Drake sleep?
4 hours.
I'm just gonna fucking sleep. I'm gonna sleep as much as I can, which is probably not much.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lay down.
So 4 hours would put you at 9 o'clock a.m.
Yep.
There's a gray, overcast sky, sort of cascading, sort of dull light through the window of the upstairs bedrooms.
I don't get a good night's rest because I have night terrors,
Yeah,
which is why I didn't want to go to bed.
you just have normal nights.
I know, but it still sucks.
You don't have a specific one.
For a trap.
I know. I'm just saying.
About that. The only problem is I don't know.
You
how
dream,
much of the world is left in it.
You dream about alligators.
Thank you, George.
Eating
The
you.
further descriptor I didn't want.
Yes.
Parents do
What's with their ceilings again?
No, my dad.
No,
my
it's
dad
just
got
been
eaten
like
by
that.
alligators.
Hovercrafts
That's been
and
there.
alligators.
That one was getting worse, but I taped it and it hasn't got worse since.
But that one.
That one also been there since I moved in.
It's getting worse.
It's not getting worse. It's always been like that. Believe me, I spent many hours in this chair staring at the ceiling. I think I know.
Or maybe it's so gradual to you that you didn't notice.
No.
It just all blends together.
Just high on
One
your board
on
staring at the
oh.
ceiling.
If there's a time lapse, it will show.
Take a time lapse with your
Time
brain,
lapse
George.
reveals all.
Then it's slow enough that it's not a problem. I put that tape up 2 years ago. So.
Never noticed that.
Okay, so
Yes.
And yes, in 4 hours I wake everyone up. While something happens in between. Are you
And
sure?
everybody is now
Yes,
awake. Varying degrees of rested, of course.
I feel great.
And again, the household is quiet, where there would normally be the sounds of, people getting ready to go to work, watching TV, talking happily amongst themselves. It's just nothing but rain and sadness. Yeah, Drake, you come to. You all come to. What do you do?
We're
I
still
call
alive.
Sadie.
What? Oh, you call her? Okay.
Yeah, I'll video chat.
Okay.
Go make sure she
You go to a
What
video chat,
day is
Sadie. Well, you just get a connection bar that goes boom, 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 and you look at the bars on your phone and it's none. Conversely, if anyone else looks, there's also none.
We got Metro PCS.
I cut my fucking
What
internet.
weekday is it?
It is Wednesday,
It's not going to affect our phone signals. It is Wednesday.
the
mind
12th,
you.
if you're curious.
We already had shitty enough service.
It's 12.
We might have been chilling
What?
out on the Wi-Fi.
No, it's the 12th.
Before.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I was like, oh,
No,
it's 9.
it's about 9 a.m.
If you remember, you never gave me the password.
You motherfucker, this is why I want to make holes in the goddamn floor.
We're putting holes in your
That's why I
phone.
wanted to watch
we
holes.
were thinking about that, and if we were gonna set a trap like that, why not the abandoned house? Oh, except there's no power going to it.
You do it.
We also don't have
but
power
we-
tools.
You get power tools.
Yeah, sure.
17-year-olds can buy power.
I'm not saying we can't. I'm saying we don't have any.
Buy some power tools.
Just go to Garrett's house and steal his power tools.
Let's go to Garrett's house and set up the trap. They can afford to fix it after we're done.
Okay.
Consider going to Garrett's house, but for some reason you all decide against it. I don't know, something in the back of your mind tells you, I'm not going to do that.
Are we going to the haunted house?
Yeah.
Maybe we should grab breakfast first. It'd be nice to have some element of normalcy before we get into this.
Jeff, rolling
Not
an
even a little
8-year-old.
hungry. Not even a little.
I'm fucking hungry.
Oh no, of course I'm hungry.
Thank you, Nick. I think.
It's a normality comment.
as we determine the Dunkin' Donuts guy isn't a skinwalker there, we can go there. It's safe.
You don't want to
Higher
do
or
drive-through?
What?
I don't want higher or lower.
Low.
Oh, you want higher? Yeah, you want lower.
I passed.
Alright, yeah, if you wanted to talk to someone about your dream that you just mentioned that you wanted to do earlier, now would be the appropriate time to do that. Rather than when we were all trying to catch a home invader.
Yeah.
Guys, that is a wicked cool dream.
Yeah.
Fucking get out of my house.
So like before the person tried to smash into the house, I had like a really crazy dream about that guy that I keep seeing.
Okay.
Same guy. Wait, hold on.
Your time, Jeff.
Let me make sure I so make sure I get it right. So yeah, it was like everything was like normal. It was like a super like good day. Like I was gonna have like pizza, like flatbreads. My mom was gonna make.
Nice.
And then like all of a sudden like I heard or like felt like someone was behind me, and then like that guy was just there again, the guy I keep seeing. And like I just like can't like I can't tell you what he looks like. It's just I always know it's the same guy, and I can't like tell you like any descriptions about him. But then he just like fucking like screamed like a banshee.
Bob.
And then like
What a fucking creep, that Bob.
Right out of Twin Peaks.
and then when he just like
It's like literally that.
the moment like he screamed, it got like really crazy. And like then he like walked towards me, tried to grab my arm, and then he like grabbed
What are you
me.
trying to do?
Get some breeze.
Catching the breeze.
He just kept screaming and like, but he like was a person. He like wasn't like a monster. Like he was like this weird guy. I don't know who he is though. And,
You said you can't remember anything about what he looks like?
no, it's just like if I try to look at him, it's just like just looks crazy, like fuzzy. There's like nothing like distinguishable. But yeah, that was my dream last night. But then all that crazy stuff happened, and I just was like,
Fair enough.
that's my story.
I had a bad dream.
Yeah.
What was it?
Well, you don't have to share it with us if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd Nick go?
I slept great.
Where's Nick?
Well, I guess we go into the bathroom.
Bathroom.
Maybe I'll just read the transcript of Jeff's stream,
Yeah.
and maybe I'll send you theirs just so you can be on the same page. I'll also, because every time, like as a joke, whenever I have to refer to Jeff by full name, I put like parentheses last name. I've elected to make Jeff's name Jeff last name. Because like
Jeff,
you just
last
never
of
had
his
one.
name. Last name.
Yeah.
I had a bad dream last night too.
Yeah, then I woke up.
When I was still in it.
Just go into like the kitchen and get like a
Cup of water.
no, but like it's not
It's
water.
like piss.
No, there's still stuff left in his
It's
cup.
still-
So
It literally looks like a cup full of piss.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Cloudy.
Warm piss.
But like hydrated piss, it's not that yellow.
Yeah.
It is more.
Warm,
All right.
Look, and
hydrated
it's
pig.
frothy at the top.
You can get that from a picture, right?
Huh?
Saren's he's where he empties his tube for long game sessions. Those
I felt wrong.
Neo
Get scared for
sessions.
like half a second. I could feel his aura quiver.
The scariest thing in there all night. You can get that from the filter, did you? What?
I literally don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's filtered.
Filter with piss.
We all drink filtered piss.
Alright, so you're all awake.
Yeah.
Jeff tells you he had a sad dream or a bad dream. Sad, bad.
Big sad bad.
And you guys
Sad bad
gotta
dream.
get ready for the rest of the day.
More spooky lighting.
Wait, did
It's
everybody have
daytime.
So it can be spooky during the day.
Is it raining?
Yep.
I had bad. Well,
It'd be spooky if it
I had a
wasn't.
bad
I'll
dream.
turn the rain off.
Just
I want
the
Max
alligators
rain.
again. Nothing
I
new.
want max volume rain.
And so I have no signal.
Nope.
Turn on the boob tube.
Like laser kit.
Alright. You turn on the television. And you're greeted with static.
Phone line.
Are the lights on?
Yeah.
Is it like dead phone line or like static?
There's no tone. As if you're not getting a signal when you pick up the house phone.
Like the line's been cut?
No.
The people just running the.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. There's no signal, yeah.
Running this world underneath this dome. Just decided, man, we don't need service anymore. That's a joke.
Roll down the window.
Well,
The earth is flat!
shut the fuck up, Nick. I'm choosing to take this as a good sign that we're getting too close to whatever it is they're trying to keep secret.
Check outside, see if the people like from last night tried to cut our...
We couldn't have killed our phone signal. by
No, yeah,
cutting
because our
wires.
phone, yeah, I know. That's... Yeah, it couldn't be that mundane.
Let's go.
Let's just leave.
Let's go.
We
Yeah,
got some
the car.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep.
Alright.
Get
So
all my
the-
gear into the car.
The five of you pile into the minivan. I don't know what model minivan
I'm
it is.
gonna check.
Mini.
You know what? On a whim, I'm gonna check and make sure the brake lines haven't been cut.
Well, I pumped the brakes.
You know
and
where
it
they are?
Feels like I got pressure in them.
I don't know if Code knows. what brake
Exactly, I
lines
don't
are.
think it
Well,
does either.
I have this solution
do.
is I just put my foot on it and see if it's pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brake line's cut.
No, your brake lines are not cut.
Is there a
Oh,
bomb
fuck
under
yeah.
the hood?
Alright.
Some
What?
bomb. Let's look for
No,
tracking
you search the
devices.
car. There's
Oh
no,
shit!
There's no bomb under the hood.
Let's search for tracking devices. Gas cap.
Why?
Why not?
So tight.
You fumble around in the rain and you undo the gas
We're in the
cap.
garage. What the
Oh,
fuck?
well, yeah.
What are you in my garage?
I don't
The
think you were in the
cars
garage.
in there.
I don't think you were in the garage.
I
think-
parked it in the fucking
We
garage.
did say we were parked
Oh,
in
did
the
you?
garage.
Why the fuck wouldn't we park in the garage during a fucking lightning Zeus storm?
Yeah, we were
I
fucking
figured
God
we would have
himself.
pulled up and then everyone would have jumped out of the
No,
car.
actually, you didn't park
I
in the
did.
garage because I specifically remember you guys got soaked in rain after you left from the car to the front door.
We
I
didn't
don't-
get soaked in rain.
I
I
distinctly
specifically remember getting out of the car in the
without
garage.
getting wet.
George hits the side.
I did not remember the garage.
I didn't even,
Well, I was
didn't even
driving,
know there was a
and I
garage.
specifically said I'd go in the garage.
Because you guys were in an extreme hurry after the freak lightning storm.
Yeah, I don't.
And I
don't
remember
think
you guys
would've
just
waited
getting
in
out of the car,
for me
running
to
through
get
the
out
rain,
of the car,
fumbling
into
with the
house,
front door.
into the garage, open up the garage.
You don't have an automatic door in your garage?
Not in your car, no.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't think
have the
I'm
clicker
pretty
in
sure
your
you guys
car.
didn't go in the garage. But anyway, regardless, you searced the car, and like I said, the weather makes it more difficult. But you don't find anything on the car. Like you check underneath like the tire thing. You check the gas cap.
Does
Check
you
out
have
the
to roll
hood.
for it?
No. That won't make
I'm
a-
guessing that there's nothing on the car.
I'm not gonna let you roll for things that aren't possible.
That's definitely possible
Yeah.
in real life.
Yes, it's possible in real life, but
Whatever.
Okay.
You're like, I won't rake you. Yes, I won't rake you roll for things that are just you can't possibly find.
Let's go to Dunkin'.
You start the car, it doesn't blow up, and you drive to Dunkin' Donuts.
Right.
It's like 1 or 2 cars in line at the drive-thru. Nobody in the building.
Just go inside.
Yeah.
You enter the Dunkin' Donuts. The guy who usually works there, Arnold, isn't there. It's some random girl who you vaguely recognize around town, but don't know the name of.
Oh, hey, you.
Who graduated a few years before you. Oh, hey,
Distract
you.
Hey, I'm with the school paper. Flash.
Okay.
Hey, I'm with the school. So just
Why would
what
you
can
do
I
that?
get you?
Coolata. I don't know. What are we doing here?
I have no idea what's going on
Donuts.
here.
I
I
just
guess-
want to split a dozen
Honestly,
donuts.
I feel more comfortable if you threw that picture out, but
I didn't make a
I didn't
picture.
even take a picture.
oh.
You just hit the flash.
So you guys like want something or?
Take a dozen
Yeah, I'm gonna have a
donuts.
ham, egg, and cheese on everything bagel, please.
Does Jeff have money?
I want a sausage, egg, and cheese on everything.
I don't know. What does Jeff roll for funds? Like back when?
I got. Don't even worry. I'm just
What? I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
That's fine.
none.
Sorry.
No,
Oh,
we
there we
did.
go.
That's why your character's poor, is because you rolled low.
You're probably not. You're probably like a couple bucks.
I've got it.
Yeah, we get food.
All right. So
I'm
you.
gonna get a kitty colada.
All right. What
How much
flavor?
are those?
I got it.
$1. She says like $1.
Yeah.
Got any old
Raspberry?
donuts? No. Oh.
What?
Not yesterday's donut.
Raspberry, please.
All right.
I'll take the trash bag there and.
I gave it to you all in like dimes. Jeff collects dimes.
Anyway, she served you your breakfast and you eat it at one of those cramped little tables. You have to pull up a seat to accommodate 5. It's pretty mediocre, but what would you expect from Dunkin' Donuts? It's about average.
I expect to be, I don't know, the semblance of normality.
It was my dime, dude.
Yeah, we were done.
Robin gave them to me.
Wait, they were mine.
Were they yours?
Yeah, it was Robin took mine, and then you took them from me, and then gave them to
No,
Robin.
Robin took them from you, and then Robin gave them to me, and I gave them to
There were
George.
2 sets of dice out. Where'd you go to?
Not
the
dice,
one?
dimes.
The
Oh.
dimes.
You're talking about dimes, Rob.
Where are my
I'm
dice?
holding them. We're sharing.
The bag is here.
Spilling.
All right. You spend 15 to 20 minutes eating your breakfast. I guess in silence.
Yeah, leaning back. To
Oh,
Oh, what do you say? Yeah.
What is there to talk about, bud?
no need to be so fucking hostile.
No, that's Matt.
Well,
That's
put
Matt
food
to
in your
you.
mouth.
It's
Yeah.
like this really.
I don't know.
Everything else seems so small now.
She, the woman behind the counter is like changing the donut tray, and she's just like, every now and then, I'm giving you guys like fucking look.
Fuck you looking at, bitch?
Do you say that in character?
Yeah,
I say
absolutely.
that out of character to George.
Oh.
I like where it would. I would like where it's going if you said it in character.
Yeah, I absolutely would.
I wouldn't.
No, that's out of
Out of character,
Alright.
Matt, you wouldn't like that
Out of
happening.
No, in
That's
character.
out of
Out of character.
In character, none of
In
us want
character,
that
you
to happen.
just said, "What's the point of living?" and then you care about like how the Dunkin' Donuts lady is treated.
No, I care about how she acts.
You gotta lead by example.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I didn't yell at anybody except for you.
Except you yelled. You just yelled. You still yelled.
Hey, you.
You lost control.
It's coming from the guy who wanted to cut holes in floors.
Hey,
Well,
he
it
was
was an
perfectly
actual plan.
calculating in that.
I had an actual plan. You got all salty about it, and then got
Because you
mad.
wanted to cut holes in my fucking house.
But what's the point of living? Or being hypocritical?
Yes, yeah, I'm flawed. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm flawed. Sorry.
I just wanted to get Dunkin' Donuts and have a.
I think this is an out of character talk
chill
because
moment.
it got spawned by out of character talk.
Oh, I assumed this was in character.
Alright, well, we eat our food and I'm going to
The
go to the
lines of
haunted house.
reality are blurring.
It's probably on purpose.
Alright. So you finish your Dunkin' Donuts, and you pile back into the minivan. Is that where everybody wants to go?
The haunted house. Thought that's where we were going.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Should we?
I'm just trying to think. Like, can we get something to be more like prepared for shit? Like, should we get some equipment? Or like, I'm not like being stupid. I'm just thinking like, is there anything that we're before we go in here, or like go into these places? Should we have something? Get like some better flashlights, or I don't.
I don't think there's anything we can get that's going to help us. Because the last monster we fought...
Well, not necessarily like weapons, just like stuff, like walkie-talkies,
Yeah, flashlights.
or like something, like maybe
let's-
something. I don't know.
Walkie-talkies doesn't
How
sound
many
like a bad
flashlights
idea.
do we have?
Yeah, like I'm not
Shot,
necessarily talking
flashlight.
about like weapons and bombs, like.
Let's just go to the craft... Not the
Aside
craft store,
from-
yeah,
Camping
the
store?
craftsman store. Yeah, the hunting store.
Aside from perhaps Nick Green, any flashlights you have are probably just like shitty, like.
Yeah, like let's get some fucking headlamps.
Yeah, let's go to the outdoor store.
Does everyone have a new phone after that fucking car wreck besides me?
I had a second phone.
You got an old hand-me-down phone that was in a drawer.
iPhone's good.
I'm speaking of which you still don't have.
My
a second
phone survived the
I don't
crash.
have a phone.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, the battery died though. Then you probably charged it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though the real me never.
So
charged.
instead of going to the haunted house, we're going to the craft store. Not the craft store,
Yeah.
the outdoors store. The one that Garrett's
Okay.
father owns.
Yep.
Even though he's no longer a resource.
But I mean, like also just because weapons don't necessarily work.
Like,
Like,
I'm agreeing with you.
we still need some better weapons. There's got to be
Legal.
something we could. Oh, we could figure something out. Like, what do we have right now? Maybe just like a baseball bat or like something. Well, let's see what they got at the store. Browse around. Fucking crossbow.
All right. So, you make your way over.
Like rope or something. I don't know.
The bear trap on the end of a rope. And
Ooh,
we'll hit the
we could
monster.
get. We might be able to get a bear trap.
Fuck you! I can make jokes, you piece of shit.
Okay, so you make your way over to Garrett's father's store.
What the fuck ever happened?
At this
there?
point, it is about
I dropped out
9:30.
of school.
Luigi's. We did too. We haven't been to school.
Oh,
in a
that's the
long
real
time.
guy who killed the Ouija's. Fucking Garrett flipped out. He was so tired of them making him sick. Shot the fucking place up.
And then, sure enough, it's just open. There's nobody there. There are several other cars on the street. People are going about their business, but it is, as it has been the last few days, eerily quiet, even for Leavenworth. You pull up in front of the store.
Alright, head inside.
You got this shit.
We're just gonna montage this bitch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got your fucking mom's credit card.
Yup.
Just like buy some ridiculous shit. Let's all get night vision goggles.
Buy a phone.
Let's just max that fucking shit out.
You should buy like a
Oh, how the plastic swipes.
Yes. So, sitting there behind the counter is the usual the girl who works there. She's about 19. She was the girl Jesse was hitting on in the first session.
Nice.
I think we should definitely get lamps with like the highest lumens we can possibly get our hands on. They appear to be sensitive to light, so.
Oh yeah, let's get some tack lights.
Can I
With
have
the strip with the
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna make a
Did
list.
you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard it.
Tack lights. You know what tack lights are, George?
No.
They're like tactical
yes,
flashlights
yes.
that do super fast strobe, and it's like
Yes,
wicked,
okay,
it's
yeah,
bright
okay,
like
okay.
a flash. That's fucking
It's like
great.
It's like a strobe light.
Good job,
But it's
team.
like it's actually like would work against the fucking monsters because it's
But
wicked
even like
bright.
regular people would fuck them up.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
You should hire an army of midgets.
Yo, we got
These
your
are
mom's credit
expensive,
card.
dude.
We have a credit card
We
with
look,
no limit.
I looked it up. Midgets are expensive.
Yeah, but we have a credit card with no limit.
You
Not
can't
buying
pay.
a fucking midget.
Yeah, you can't. You'd have to fly a midget out
Buy a
from
midget
wherever.
drink.
You have to get in You'd have to like broker a price with
Okay,
a
let's
midget's
stop talking
agent.
about fucking midget, please.
Hey, I never said anything about fucking midget.
You opened the door. I've been
Army
triggered.
midgets in Leavenworth.
Nick, calm down.
Okay,
Tack lights,
tack
headlights.
No midgets.
What, do they have tactical headlights?
Actually,
No, I don't think so.
I don't
Alright, some
know.
tack
If we
lights.
can get them in one.
Whoa, maybe get some more GoPros for the.
I'm not worried about GoPros.
No, I mean
Yeah,
if they're
or we
what,
can just film with your phone too.
yeah, but just having it like going out, we can review the tapes as we go through the town, see who.
Everyone can use a utility knife for whatever.
True.
It's never even can't all have one of these.
Maybe like paracord.
Can you buy me a better knife?
I'm going.
while there is no midget in Leavenworth, in Jeff's 9th grade class, there's a girl who's short but not legally a midget.
Is she close though?
You're in 9th
I
grade?
think about her a lot.
You're a
yeah.
freshman?
She's a little
Yeah.
off.
We could
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I think I'm-
bear
Everyone else
animal
is in
bear
it.
trap.
See, Jeff actually has a complete cast of side characters
I would
that
care
we never went to. He's never, Alexis is never around for the school part.
Neither do
so
I,
it's never
but
come
also
up.
I don't know how a bear trap would be effective.
What?
Like
date?
I understand.
What?
Is
what
it when? It's a
bear
we
trap
can
would
put
be
it on the. We
Wednesday
can
the
just
12th.
have it to use it maybe.
With
Should we,
prep
like,
time, like
make a
if
token
we ever
appearance
get
at
into a
school to
situation where
check
we,
some people out.
you know, like if we ever do plan on trying
Guys.
to like
Is school in
trap.
session?
Should we make a
you don't
trip
know
to
if school is in
school and
session or
like
not.
check
What?
it out?
It wasn't
Oh,
yesterday.
I thought you.
No, not shoot it up.
You just went like this, and I was like, "What?"
You don't know if school is in session right now. Or not.
Because Luigi's got
What?
shot up,
Yeah.
I think they canceled school.
They canceled school yesterday. You don't know if it's open still. It's possible it's still closed.
Should we go to school and what?
Nick, Jesus, you
So,
think that ill of me?
I'll let you guys. come
I
up
think
with
that ill of the person that plays you.
Fair enough. I got meta.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
Alright, you got me
Should we
there, you
trust
fucker.
people?
No,
Why do we trust Satan?
trust your video.
we determined that
Robin brings up a
Sadie.
good point.
Huh?
He's like, no, you can't trust anybody.
Luigi
They, like-
Sadie.
Yeah. No, I was just joking.
I know,
I was trying to
I
stare.
thought- yeah,
I wasn't trying to make a comment. I was sowing discord.
I guess that.
That we
I mean, I
immediately
guess.
crushed. I think we can trust Sadie because we use the camera and she's not a
I mean,
graboid.
whether we can trust Sadie or not, we spilled the beans.
Yeah, so we're kind of in it to win it now. in that regard.
So, we kind of have to trust Sadie at this point because
Can we
she knows
trust more
everything.
people?
Probably not.
No.
Probably be 18.
My phone's
Like-
dead.
We probably should limit who you tell about this.
I think
Basically, we have to try and like confirm which people are human.
we should, as a
Cops
group,
aren't,
decide
or at least
before
some
we
aren't.
allow anybody in on our secret.
We definitely can't trust the police.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's why we didn't call the police
So,
during the
You
home
can never
invasion.
call the police.
The police are not human because they're important. It's like all the police because they kind of have authority. So how about kids? We're kids. We can trust each other, so we can trust other kids, right?
Well, we have to film the kids and make sure
Yeah.
they're human.
So we'll do that.
I think
15.
potentially. I think we should just keep our circle at least with just Sadie. Maybe if there's a couple like cool.
Would
Maybe
that,
like
would
Kurt.
that go under the fire?
Let's.
Well, so we need to make sure they're human, but yeah, there would be less harm.
Huh?
No, just that's like
There would be less harm in communicating with kids because adults aren't
I'm
going to
such
believe them.
things.
Yeah. How about
Right, bow.
maybe people have
Check the book.
information.
Here.
Maybe they know some stuff.
Look, thanks.
Let's go tell Steely Dan.
Well, let's go to school.
Yeah, I'd use it too.
I kind of don't think
Just to
school is
talk to
safe to
people.
go to.
Well,
I'm not going to
I
school.
agree with that,
Yeah,
but I think it's worth going through with the cameras.
I don't think we can go to school. After like the last time we were there, I don't think it's a good idea to go to school.
Because of the principal.
Yeah, because the wiretap, the power outage,
You have cavalry lance on
Wait,
it.
what wiretap?
the wiretap in the principal's office.
She wasn't there for that, Nick.
Wait, wiretap?
Yeah,
I was there.
and then the principal died.
Were you?
Disappeared. Yeah, there was a wiretap in the principal's office.
Robin, you were there for that?
Oh yeah, jungle hunting bow is 1. You have a 1 base.
What are you looking for? Weapons?
Yeah, bows aren't an option.
No,
they're,
bows
they're
suck.
1%.
You have to literally make a character that's good with bows.
Yes.
Crossbow?
So, there's not in here.
Okay, you know what? We haven't been attacked in public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good.
Let's go to school. Just
Yeah, but a power outage could happen again. That was definitely not a coincidence.
yeah.
I also agree with that.
We'll get a flare gun too.
Let's
Fuck it.
see. Let's see what will happen.
Yeah, no, definitely a flare gun. Tacklight flare gun.
Yo, a flare gun's a pretty good
I
idea.
put it
Too.
there recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
Flare gun's great. Do they have night vision goggles here?
No, not in this fucking podunk little town.
You have to like special.
This is like a mom and pop store.
I mean,
They
I
have
don't.
night vision deer camera?
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking
Motion
about.
activated night
If
vision
they have one,
cameras?
it's not a good one. It's probably
Basics.
like 480p, but it's like one of those big brick ones like that.
They probably, I mean, we could probably
With,
get
like,
some
a
of those
sensor.
shitty, like, flea market, like, night vision surveillance cameras.
Yeah, they would have
That
that.
would be good. We can do that. We could easily do that. All we need is, like, a shitty DVR and, like, some, like, crappy, like, 280p, like, surveillance cameras. And then we could fucking rig those up in your house. That would at least help a little bit. We
That's
should
a
go
good
to the
idea.
hardware store and, like, board up the fucking windows or something. Maybe not that, but, like, you know, we could do some measures. To,
We
like,
are
make
in
this
Washington. No regulation.
For tasers?
Yeah.
Nice.
Although I don't know if you'd be able to get tasers at the hunting store.
Yeah.
No, but there's got to be somewhere
You
in
can buy
town.
you can buy mace at the auto parts store in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
You have to be 18 though.
In Rhode Island.
Isn't one of our characters 18?
Everyone gets a
Garrett.
Garrett. Huh?
The guy who buys ammo.
See, the problem
Yeah.
is that
The problem in Rhode
September,
Island is you need a permit to carry it. So.
Nick Green is 19. In real life.
Yeah,
But I
now.
made him 17. No, in September
Yeah.
he was 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll never be
We'll get
okay
it. Just
again.
fucking smooth the
Yeah, I'm gonna lie.
slide.
Oh, I forgot my ID at home.
Fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it
just
is
turned 18
important
and
to
left
know
my ID.
before you go into attempt to lie. This person knows who Nick Green is because Nick Green's been in here many times.
Okay.
Probably recognizes all of you. She's also Nick Green's neighbor. who
I've
Jester
never
was hitting
seen this
on.
girl before in my life.
Yeah, she was in the first session only because that plot line kind of
Can I,
happened after we left.
can I like look at her through my camera phone? Like
Yeah.
as she's not looking at me, just like stocking the shelf or whatever, just like quickly.
Give her a good old
Sure.
zap.
Yeah, you look at her through her camera phone. Nothing happens. Just a regular.
She's a person.
So this is what we're putting up. Tack lights,
Walkie-talkie.
headlights, I have some list. Utility knives, a singular bear trap, 30-06 ammo, walkie-talkies, flare gun.
I've got plenty of 22
Okay, so you repeat this information.
Where you get
Tack
rope?
lights, headlights, utility knife, bear trap, 30-06 ammo, walkie-talkie, flare gun. What do you want from me, George?
Paracord.
And whatever he just said.
Rope.
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 Fancy rope.
Fancy rope.
How about machete?
Miranda.
You're getting a little excessive.
No.
Hatchet.
Yeah, hatchet. Give me
Ninja
hatchet.
stars.
Tactical tomahawks.
Drake, I want a hatchet.
M240 machine
I
gun.
need a hatchet.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake, get your
Take me
sister a
back.
hatchet.
Take me back. Drake, I want a hatchet. Drake, I need a hatchet.
Drake, get your sister a hatchet. She needs it.
We could all get some like
Hatchet.
we get
Child
some, like,
sized.
we get some sportsman wear. Like
Wait, Drake.
camouflage
Guys,
suits.
Alexa's gonna send me the
guys,
dreams
we need
images.
full tracksuits and Adidas sneakers. Go full Slav on
No,
these
not
demons.
like utility clothes, like a utility belt, utility clothes.
Yeah,
I
those
don't
were
know.
I read them out loud.
Fucking.
Like a vest with
I'm
pockets,
just shooting out
nigga?
ideas like what?
Cargo pants.
When you say it like that, it sounds very lame.
Tack pants. Cargo pants is that?
You want a fishing vest with all the pockets, Nick? Like, what are you trying to get at here?
Oh no.
Yo, the monsters probably can't swim.
That is an assumption.
We should start watching like marine
Marine biology.
no, fuck you. Marine
Training.
fire and advanced techniques. And how they invade homes and fortresses.
Yes.
Catapult.
All right.
Urban
Here's what we're
warfare
gonna
I think it's
videos,
fine what you
man.
got. I don't-
I'm gonna take a quick
I think Nick's
bathroom
right.
break.
We should definitely buy a catapult.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. When I get back, you guys will have decided gear,
We're gonna
hopefully.
steal as much stuff from the store before you get back.
Matt, whatever you write down before he gets back is stuff we've stolen, so you get right in the second that door closes.
Well, I hope you don't steal anything, because then it's like some weird glitch in reality. You go to reach for it, and it's just not there. It's almost like it never happened.
You didn't shut the door, by the way.
Dude,
Rob,
if you steal the hatchet, and no one is around to see it, did you truly steal the hatchet at all?
Yes.
Why the fuck do we want a hatchet? I'm pretty sure we all like could find one. Baseball bat.
that seems unnecessary, honestly.
Yeah.
Axe.
Get that.
Axe or a crowbar.
Pepper spray.
That's
Bear mace?
illegal in most places to carry without a license.
In Washington.
I don't know about Washington.
Rhode Island, you can.
Rhode Island, you can't. You need
You
a.
can. That's Massachusetts. You can buy it at the auto parts store.
Mace, yeah.
You can carry mace in Rhode Island. You can't have a taser in Rhode
You
Island.
sell mace in your store.
I know. Which I found humorous because you're not allowed to legally carry.
You can carry it. Wait, did we determine that the camera flashes like stun those creatures?
No, we determined it, like, kind of kills them.
No, it didn't kill her.
It killed the paper. Yeah, well, she's not entirely a monster. Probably.
Alright, I'm back.
Wait.
So, have you decided what you want?
Parachute.
It's not a bad idea.
It's a fucking. No, it's not
Yes.
a bad idea. It's an awful idea.
Nothing's a bad idea.
For reaching the list.
Yes, please do. Let's see.
Tack lights, headlights, utility knife, bear trap, 30 on 6 ammo, walkie-talkies, flare gun, rope, hatchet, tasers.
Alright.
Tasers!
Tasers don't have
No
there are
reg.
no restrictions.
No reg in
Oh, I just
Washington.
forgot that you put that on the list. That makes the whole order seem fucked up. Like,
Yeah, that's the point.
I don't think you'll be able to get tasers here, but
Okay.
everything else sounds.
we'd have to go to the gun store for
Realistic.
tasers.
Cool. They still don't need to card us.
So I thought.
No.
No, there's a gun store and then there's a hunting
This is like the ghetto Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, it's like the ghetto bass.
The mayor owns this town. This
No,
building.
Garrett's father.
Who's more
Who's the
powerful and
mayor,
important?
I
No.
thought.
Oh no, he's not the mayor. He's
Oh.
almost as powerful as the mayor.
Oh, alright.
He's like the second richest guy in town.
Funny is that mayors aren't.
He might be the richest. I don't know. They haven't disclosed their.
Alright, so
check
aside
list.
from the tasers, I can get everything else.
Yeah, repeat it again.
Tack light, headlight, utility knife, bear trap, 30-6 ammo, walkie-talkie, flare gun, rope hatchet.
Okay.
We need a hatchet.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miranda needs a
Okay.
hatchet.
Yeah, that sounds good. You're checking it out.
Also, I can buy the ammo because I have my hunting license because I'm fucking Nick Green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can get the ammo.
I
Ba-boom!
get all of that.
So, she laughs and she looks at you. So, should I be alerting your parents or something?
No, we just shoot before, bitch! Project.
You know what? It's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
For one of my videos.
Sorry.
If you get in trouble, you didn't buy it.
Mommy's black card.
Wasn't she the green bean, or was that someone else?
That's someone else.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, if you get in trouble, Arnold is working, and he sold you the stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't like that guy anyways.
I don't remember why I don't like that guy or do like that guy.
I remember. You guys are faggot.
Okay.
I shot actually that arrow in the ceiling.
It's
Stay
still
safe,
there.
Go green beans.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Greet you as you leave.
Nick, that's a bad word.
I load my gun finally.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Hey, let's trade.
Trade what?
Guns.
How
That
much
makes
ammo?
sense.
Yeah. Oh, because I'm really good with a gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is 30-6 and you've got a 22.
This is a pretty handy. This is a pretty manageable gun.
Sure, man, just take the fucking gun.
Take
Okay.
the better gun, Nick.
I'm trusting you.
The only problem is I can
The
conceal
mistake you
the.
made was trusting him.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we just go back to my
Can you
parents'
even
house
shoot
and
a
steal
gun,
the
Drake?
gun, the rest of the gun?
Yes.
Do you know the combo or have the key?
Wait, have you even shot it?
In Florida.
So, how old were you?
12.
6 years ago.
With a flare gun. And I shot it at an alligator. My uncle was drunk. It was
Was
great.
the safe a key safe or?
Was that before?
No, yeah, before.
Okay,
I
they're
believe
getting
it
their
was
revenge.
Yeah.
Bro, you should probably
They
change
took
that.
it out on your dad.
Do you shoot in your backyard, Nick?
Idea roll, Rob.
I'm not opposed to
Actually, no, it's not an
training.
idea roll. You would know that your father keeps the key on his key ring, and that assuming that he went to work today, he would be at work.
Just go murder your dad. Goes out of character.
Who?
Even copies of people go to work.
You don't know. You're not sure.
Just standing in the living
That's
room.
fucking depressing.
So if
Oh,
he's
it's
at
getting
work,
more aggressive.
does my mom also work?
Just slides around and you're not at work.
No need to waste the resources on having
Once
them
it
work.
realizes that you're in like a certain like
Radius.
of it,
It spawns in right. It like finishes loading its animations.
and your sim clips into the wall.
Yeah, if you think you can get us in your father's safe.
I'm trying to think how we can get into it. Dad keeps the key on this key ring.
Well,
Well, if he's home, he's probably just not carrying
Now,
it
where does my
around.
dad
Where
work?
does that work?
He, like most of the people, works at the lumber mill. One of the lumber mills, not the closed down one, obviously. He works like a managerial job. Like he's not like a.
He probably doesn't hold on to his keyring the whole time. We could probably just slip in there and take it from his desk or something.
What I know about a spare key, he's
Uh,
gotta have a spare key to the safe.
That would make sense as well.
if he does, you don't know where it is.
He
You
could
think
go,
we can break into it?
well, we could probably
It's
tear.
a key safe. We could probably break into it.
We could tear apart your parents' room. It could be in like a drawer or something.
Only
The
thing
spare
is we
key.
have to like get the safe out of the house.
I don't have anything in mind.
Do you know anyone that could
Mine. This is
Oh
you.
shit! Sorry.
that could break the lock?
This is you. Do I know anyone?
Yeah.
Us with a gun.
No.
I thought we determined it's actually a really sturdy safe.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and how's my gun coming along? Piece of shit.
Call him up.
I can't.
I've got no signal.
Fucker. I come on landline.
That also doesn't have signal. At least the one in your house didn't.
I don't have a landline in my house. It's 2018, man. There's one payphone in this entire town.
Alright, so how are we gonna break into the lumber mill and get the keys to the safe?
We're just here to visit your dad.
During school hours?
During work? At an unsafe place? Work?
His makes more sense in my opinion than yours. It's not entirely unreasonable to visit your father at work.
I'm not like submitting alternates, I'm just adding extra reasons. More reasons.
Didn't you steal his van?
I stole my mom's van and dinner.
Right out of
You
the
should
oven.
avoid your dad. You should avoid him.
I think the best choice is to go to your house, like rifle through your parents' room. If there's a spare key, that's where I'd imagine it would be.
Is she?
Nick,
Yeah.
could you distract your mother while Drake and I do it?
Maybe we don't need those. We don't need those.
I think you're right in that we don't need them, but having them isn't going to hurt.
The only
should
problem
spend
is
today
like the
doing something
practicality of this gun is that it's like a full-size rifle. Where could I bring this?
In the haunted house.
Yeah.
So you saw something interesting in that house?
Yeah, in the basement, there's like a false wall. And there's like a whole other section of it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go in there.
And then I also saw that, like,
The
that
ghost?
ghost guy. That's the first place I saw him. Ever.
I
And
mean,
I feel like he's kind of been showing up after, like, all of the things happening.
I don't think a gun is really going to help out against a ghost man, so I guess we could just do that now, and if we think of a solution for the safe...
Right, you should get a vacuum cleaner.
Alright, Luigi.
You play video games?
Nick Green.
Well,
I dabble.
Can't
Nick
afford
Green,
video
the
games.
Nicholas Green has an Xbox One.
If anyone knows what to fight this ghost, it's a flashlight and a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
I could probably have like a GameCube. That's not unreasonable.
I have a PS.
You got a PS1 with
Hell
3
yeah.
games.
Doesn't
None of
matter.
some other ones you want.
You got fucking
Motocross and paintball.
But at least have Jet Moto.
no.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You got Croc. Croc 2.
Oh.
Croc and Croc 2.
Truly a fate worse
Croc,
than
Croc 2 and Bubsy.
I want to die.
No, it's Gex.
Gex. Not even the 3D Gex, the fucking 2D Gex.
I played more of that game than I ever want to admit.
I played a fucking shit
I like
of Gex.
I know, I just thought it was funny. Croc 2 and Gex.
Someone really liked the lizards.
You got Harry Potter 1.
Oh. Oh no.
And all your friends got a DS. They got a 3DS.
Lego Harry Potter.
You got Toy Story on Sega Genesis.
Just what I never wanted. I don't even have a
You
Genesis.
had a Dreamcast till one of your brothers pawned it.
Yo,
I had a dream.
I had the
Toy Story 2 on the N64. That game's lit.
I had the Mystery Machine plug and play.
Oh, we got a fucking badass over here.
Jeff probably does have that.
You got a Game Boy without the light.
You've got Blade
Without the
on
light,
Game
it
Boy.
fucks. It fucks.
Why do I have all these games and none of the
It has-
consoles
it
to
has-
play
it
them?
has a-
Yeah, that's the worst
Ogre
part.
Tactics, but it's broken.
Wait,
You
it
got
has-
Max Payne on the Game Boy
it has
Advance.
That's actually pretty good.
It's a Game Boy, but it has the light that plugs into the side to light up the screen,
Yeah.
but it doesn't work.
It
Okay.
is better than not having it.
You've got Rainbow Six on the N-Gauge.
Got Tom
You have-
Clancy's Splinter Cell
You
on
have
the
Wiz
NG.
Khalifa's new console he made that did nothing.
Get Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, yeah. Should have one of those blackies.
Soldier game?
Yeah. That's what your roommates tell you. You know, your boss for the soldier game.
Just a boy with a dream.
Anyway, back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. So where are you actually going? You've loaded all this gear up into the car.
On the haunted house.
Can we get the taser? Fuck, we're not
Yeah,
gonna be able to get
no, fuck
What are we
that.
gonna do? Tase the ghost? Ah!
the taser with my rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to stop for a flush second factory clearance.
So
Huh?
you drive from downtown Leavenworth to. Let me see my notes up real quick. Just want to confirm that I'm not saying the wrong thing. Don't read it. They like my color-coded sheet.
I can't read it from here.
You have an Excel sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. And you make your way into the more suburby area, where there's all houses near where near where Drake lives, Sadie lives, all those guys. 2 streets over, on Morris Street, you see
You know how much damage the
you
30
see
does?
cop lights, police lights in the distance on the other end of the street.
How many cops?
Like similar to at the similar to at the what am I thinking? Buckingham Green. I lost the name. Excuse me. The morning prior
At the pizza place?
at the pizza place, outside of just some random house you don't recognize or know quite who lives there. There's a bunch of cops just in the distance.
Let's check it out.
Someone else died?
You know?
You can all
Does
also
anyone
keep
know
it
whose
at
house
22.
that is?
You can look up the stats if you need it.
Does anyone know
You need
whose
the book?
house that is?
No, right now.
I
I'll
need the
grab it
book
in a
for the
minute.
capacity.
Should we ask?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Unless there's a skill you think would be good for that.
Drake, pull over and
Oh,
ask.
he's driving.
Oh, Nick,
Pull over.
pull over.
You know.
And ask what?
Just be like, what's going on, officer?
What's
Yeah, I'll go
happening?
ask.
There's a bunch of there's a house and there's like as many cops as there was when the pizza guy got murdered. He looks sus.
Wait, whose house is it?
Okay, so I'll describe it
That's what we're
again.
trying to find
As
out.
you're driving
5.
to your destination on Charles Street, you drive past Morris Street. And on Morris Street, in the distance, you can see, like I said, there's flashing police lights, several cop cars, and numerous very small cops in the distance. They seem to be hurried around. There's an ambulance, and it's in the distance in front of some house. You don't know whose house it is. It's very reminiscent of the scene at Buckingham Green the morning before.
Okay. Someone write down the address to this house. Because it's the house number.
pencil.
I'm just like in game because there's no real address.
End of Morris Street.
Okay.
Yeah, end of Morris Street.
Another body found.
Well, we don't know that for sure yet.
You try to ask him who it is.
No, it's not. I got a plan.
I don't think they'll tell us because they didn't tell us last time. They're
I'll just
like,
come back here
"Get
at
out of
night
here,
and then I'll
kids."
just fly my drone in the window.
On the news.
Alright, sounds good.
But at the moment, they were just like, get out of here, kids.
Does my phone not work still?
You check your phone. You still have no signal.
I can't go on the internet.
No. You continue your way onto Charles Street and pull up to that one sort of lonesome house, partially boarded up. dilapidated.
Drive
falling
my
apart.
car like into the backyard.
There's not really a way. There's a fence.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna park the car like
There's like a
somewhere
drive. There's
down
like
the
a
street.
driveway,
No,
but
I'm gonna like drive my car down the street, park
Okay.
it somewhere hidden, and then we'll walk.
sure. You park it a few houses down.
I gotta admit,
Then we'll circle around through the woods and come in through the back.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of nervous to go back.
What?
I was just admitting that I'm nervous to go back in this house.
Jeff says that he's nervous.
Yeah.
I heard.
What was that? God.
I'm also gonna duct
Jeff
tape my
says
tack
he's
light to
there.
the rifle.
I fucking heard her. I heard him. Whoever it is.
Whatever gender Jeff identifies as.
I heard Jeff. All right.
I'm gonna duct tape the tack light to the gun,
My pronouns are
Jeff. And
and
Jeff.
then well, we just go in the back door.
Jers,
Yeah. So soon.
J,
I followed you.
Zim, Zam, Zaz.
Don't point those lights at me. I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Miranda, we got you a hatchet. Don't get all mean.
Well, you guys like to do it for fun.
I have never
We've
once
never done it for fun.
stuck the light in your face for fun.
None of this is fun. Nothing that's happening at all has ever been fun.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
My
What happened?
PC stopped.
Your
Wait.
PC.
I just saw the reflection of the
Your
blue
PC
screen of
is
death
what?
on your glasses.
You ran into a problem.
Restarting.
Never
It's
done that.
PC.
Oh shit.
What does it say?
What'd you
Your
download
PC's
today?
ran into a problem, must restart.
Yeah.
Did you download anything weird today?
You fucking hacked.
I'm not gonna be worried about it until it happens a second time.
Or is this
If it's a pattern, then it's a problem.
or is this part of the game?
Oh,
No.
And then it starts
it's
happening in
getting
real life and George
spooky.
chases
Well,
us down the
anyway,
street wearing a
so
costume.
yes.
Somehow blinding me.
How?
So, wait, refresh me. You're
George opens his closet, there's a rabbit
We parked the
inside.
car down.
Fuck,
the
I'm
street.
leaving.
We're going around and then into the back.
okay. So you exit the car and make your way. Sort of.
I'm wearing my poncho, my rain poncho.
Okay, noted. Nick Green is wearing his rain poncho. As you all exit the vehicle and make your way into the
Oh, no,
woods,
don't
so your
do it.
feet kind of squelch as there's thick layer of mud on the ground. Everything is soaked. Everything is bloated. Everything is damp.
Thick.
I saw that.
Eventually, you
Everything
come around
is
the back,
thick.
and you're in the backyard of the abandoned house on Charles
Yeah,
Street.
get the fuck out of here, Robin.
Oh damn.
You've been
What was
evicted.
that? That was such a nigger move.
He wasn't even using the space.
Likely
What?
not.
He's sitting on it.
Back. I want to sit on the
It's a
chair.
footrest.
Alright, sit on the chair.
I'm using it as a footrest.
Sit on the chair and use Rob
That
as
was
a
a very
footrest.
slick and fast, like that bail off the back.
So
of the
as
chair.
Jeff, Garrett, and Sadie left it, the back door is wide open.
Fucking niggers.
Well, they left in a hurry.
Wait, is the whole?
You wanna sit here, Rob?
No.
Rob,
No, you left it open.
Yes.
Yeah, switch.
Yeah, I said maybe the
Just
whole
don't
house
sit on my
It's
legs,
possible,
please.
yeah.
No, move your legs. That's what's happening.
Jesus, no need to be such a fucking dick about it. Fuck
No.
that. Why
Drake's
not?
acting
Trade
out.
them up.
Huh?
Trade them off the side.
Oh, that's not really comfortable.
Drake's acting
Just
out.
sit.
Yeah, Drake's being a little bitch
Do you miss your
today.
mommies?
Yeah, you
I
miss
miss
your
my
mom.
fucking dad.
Oh, the one
got
who's
eaten
eaten
by
by
a
alligators, you
alligator.
bitch.
Well, at least I got a couple more years out of my dad. And I had 2 moms.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, I
4
wouldn't count that as a
titties, bro.
benefit.
You got
That
no
being
mom or dad.
And the one you got doesn't give a fuck about you.
That's not necessarily true.
Nah.
Hey, Nick, can I borrow the
Keep a
gun?
paycheck.
No. That is true.
Alright, we're going into the back door. And that's how it came from, boy.
You know how this game's gonna end.
Wow, why me first?
Fuck you, that's why.
Because it was funny. I was like,
He aimed at me and then shot you
Oh,
and then
no.
shot me.
you know.
Fuck you. That's why. Is that a drill?
I like your wallpaper.
Thank you.
What is that? Did you make that?
No, it's from a comic.
It
I
looks
said
like
that was a
something you
female
made.
version of him. He's like
Female
the death
George.
from-
Female George is a real person.
Yeah.
No, I mean not that one. There's a real one.
Female George is cute.
Robin knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the actual female George is not cute.
Yeah.
Oh, who's female George?
She went to Woonsocket High School.
I've
Also
seen
a
a
bad
few girls
start,
that
yeah.
look like you before.
Yeah.
It probably is that girl. I like female filter George.
Hmm.
She looks like she goes to anime club.
Yeah.
Plays Overwatch.
Yeah. Anyway.
George.
What did they explore last time? Did they go upstairs? Did you guys go upstairs?
Yeah, they covered pretty much everything.
Femme Rob looks like
Except-
she lives
Except
in a
going
hole.
in that door.
Yeah. You enter through the back door into the kitchen.
The subtle noises of bonfire.
Alright, one
Yeah.
click is regular flashlight
Looking
mode.
at the picture, it kinda sounds
Click it
like
again for
bonfire.
super
Firecracker.
strobe.
It's not too dark in there. Like I said, the windows are mostly boarded up, and there's like streams of light coming through from the outside. But like I said, it's kind of an overcast day, so
Shadow on the
it's pretty
door.
dim. The flashlight would still be useful,
Yeah.
but it's not like no visibility.
The shadow of Rob's head on your closet.
How much
door
money did
scared
all of
me.
that cost?
That's probably a lot.
With my credit card.
Fuck it, add it. 10 boxes of crunch berries? Why not?
100 boxes of strawberry Pop Tarts.
Oh yeah, the fucking poo-poo TV man just... The
Yeah.
employees just watching me like do this and they're like, he's not gonna buy this. Yeah. The fucking huge rug, the heavy ass rug.
Quill will be your mommy.
What?
I said,
Watch
Quill
that.
It sounds like something we would do.
It's alright, Jay.
will be my
Yo,
mommy.
did
Not
that.
in real life.
So the other day,
Ain't nobody gonna be my
Listen,
mother.
I
we
knew
watched
you were
that
gonna
with
do the
Corpus.
rough
Very
ears.
much like that.
You can just
What?
let
I watched
mommy in.
Pookie Man with Corpus.
Drink. Just let
He
mommy
came
in.
over because
That
he needed to get
sounds
PS4s.
Yeah.
We hung out for a
Okay.
while.
Alexa, can I have my phone right
We
there?
did watch that.
Freak.
I forget how it came on, but we did. Yeah.
Jeff, you want me to be your mommy too?
What did he think of it?
He liked it. I think that one is underrated. It's not a party atmosphere film. You gotta look at all the subtle nuances.
It's fucking long.
Yeah.
The feature length.
Jeff, do you want me to be your mommy
You should
too?
have added subtitles.
Mm.
We need subtitles.
Anyway, yeah, you're in the kitchen.
Gun out. Found
Uh,
out.
You all enter.
That would most likely
There's
be
a
Jeff
strong
like a half
scent
chub.
of like. Okay, back in.
Jeff, do you want me to be your daddy?
there.
Full chub.
Will, we're going back in now. I know you're almost ready to be back up. So you enter the kitchen. There's like a strong smell of like dank mildew and mold in the air. Lots of dust particles, and it smells of earth and dirt. There's the cabinet doors are all torn off. There's a couple broken glass and broken plates all over the floor. There's a bunch of Luigi's pizza boxes you can see scattered throughout the dining room, through the doorway at the far end of the kitchen.
I hope
Like
I'll put
rotten
those-
pizza in it.
No.
It was empty.
Yeah.
Executive decision just now. No.
There was
Well,
gonna be
not
a
not
change in
necessarily
mind
rotten,
last
but
second.
like old, dehydrated.
No, you
like,
might find a
wine.
couple pizza crusts scattered about. But
I'm not-
animals
what do you-
probably
I'm not,
got to
I'm
them.
not trying to eat it. I'm just
It's
like,
not Jeremy.
yeah. That guy was a Nick. Notoriously didn't like him.
Josh Bell.
Josh Bell. I just picked
Okay.
Nick Green. It was the same character.
So you already explored this place, right?
Yeah.
The worst
wanna
Nick
just-
Green.
Wanna show us where? Let's go to the basement.
Okay.
I mean, it might not hurt to check the whole place over again.
No, let's just go straight to the basement.
Either way, that's the basement's over.
It was
right?
only what yesterday, right?
Like 2 days ago.
Then maybe we should check again.
Yeah,
So where are you guys heading?
everywhere. We're going upstairs, left, right, middle.
So you
Left,
guys
middle, right.
systematically check out the house, both to see if Jeff and Garrett had missed anything in their initial investigation, and also to make sure.
I want to grab the Magnum.
What?
I'm gonna grab the magnum.
The Magnum.
The Magnum in the
Magnum.
closet in the left
I'll
bedroom.
save. Yeah.
Something tells me I should go there.
Alright. Well, as you explore the bedroom closet, you don't find Magnum.
Spot hidden.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking Rob. I'm gonna give him a piece of shit.
My Magnum, Robin. I found it first.
No, I failed.
Yeah. You don't find one.
This gun's one shot, and any of us that got shot with this would die instantly.
Like last time, the downstairs bathroom has a gross mess in it. You find the sewing room. The door is now open because you found the key in the upstairs bedroom closet. Where like you feel like in another universe there might have been a gun there, but I digress.
Study.
Yeah, the study was now a sewing room. They found a book in there, but you don't find anything else in
Okay,
there.
basement. We go to the basement,
Yes.
Okay.
watching out for the fourth guy. The
Oh,
the sixth guy.
No sixth guy yet. And then
I'm ready to action.
you
When I see
kind of
that sixth guy, I'm gonna stab him.
get to the part that all of
I
you
agree with
like.
Miranda.
You're all exploring, but you know that there's something happened down there. So you sort of in the back of your mind, you can't help but tense up a bit as you make your way to the main hallway, and then around the stairs to that slightly obscured, slightly hidden door down into the dark basement. At this point, there is no visibility in this basement,
Flashlight.
and you turn on your flashlights and descend down the creaky stairs.
Bang, bang, bang.
Down there,
Oh.
the air is even thicker. You hear the sound of dripping from the ceiling. Is no doubt there's rain leaking in from several places. You reach the bottom of the stairs. And there's a little bit of water. You kind of splash a little bit. And sure enough, there's a big, huge mess, piles of rocks and dust where there used to be a wall where it has been torn down mostly by your friend Garrett just a few days before. Now I can get my notes back.
Don't look at the nose, Rob.
Alright. What do you do? Oh yeah, so I suppose you probably approach.
Yeah.
And you peer down.
Gun ready.
Gun ready.
The flashlight's on the gun.
You peer down and there's a set of stone steps on the there's a little bit of wall left. It's like maybe shin high, and down there's a pair of stone steps leading down. It goes down quite a bit, and then there's sort of a bottom, but you can't really make out what's there.
Flashlight on it.
You know, you just see just kind of a wall and then a bottom, but you're not sure. You can't really tell from where you are.
Keep going.
All right. So you descend. Okay. So with Nicholas Green, do we have a marching order?
I'm right behind you. I want Miranda behind me.
I'll be at the end then. I mean, for what my opinion's worth, I think we should have someone with a gun on either side in case, but...
Don't stab me. Don't hatch me, Miranda.
I saw him do that, and I looked at you and you like the corner of your eye, it was just like the ittiest of like a dead stare at him.
Okay. As you walk down the stairs, like your footsteps echo against the stone walls around you, and then slowly but surely the sound of rain fades. You would guess that you're maybe possibly, even though it doesn't seem likely, that maybe like a story or two underground.
Woof. There's like multiple levels.
No, it's just that deep. It's very deep. And eventually, like I said, footsteps echoing on and on throughout the stone corridor. You reach the bottom. And then directly in front of you, like this would be 5 to 10 feet, is a stone wall, and then 2 paths, one leading left and one leading right. And they seem to extend quite a bit in either direction. And then at the far end, it looks like you see another wall and possibly more branches.
Wow. Do we have breadcrumbs?
Just thinking to see what's
Wait, we have crunchberry.
we
don't
do.
have crunch berry.
We bought like 10 boxes.
That was a joke.
Do we have a fucking stick of chalk? We
It
can
might have
mark
been
the
a
way we
joke to
came.
you, but I have 10 boxes of crunchberries.
Yeah, bitch.
Attached to your body like armor.
So how many passengers are there right now in front of us?
2.
You can go left or right.
Flip the fucking coin, what does it matter? Does everyone go down the same way?
Right?
Right behind you.
It's the right path.
You guys, you look back at your friends and you say, right. You all agree. And you make your way further down the corridor. The stone out of which this is carved, upon closer inspection, is unnaturally smooth. Apparently, whatever dug this out must be some sort of industrial grade equipment or something. But either way, it's odd that it's down here at all. You didn't know about anything like that. You never heard anything about
Is
that.
it concrete?
Do you examine the wall closely?
With the flashlight, yeah.
All right.
Is it concrete walls?
So you stop for a second to examine the wall, and it appears that the wall is made up of both dirt and stone that's been packed so tightly that it's almost hard, like rock or concrete.
Yeah.
It's that sturdy.
Alright.
I'm sure that's
keep
not
going.
irrelevant.
You make your way to the end of the
Facetious.
corridor, and are greeted with another wall. And then the path branches again, left or right.
Right?
Alright.
Six making executive decisions.
Haven't fought yet. That's cool.
You can't get lost if you take the right path.
Haven't you ever played the fucking dream scene in Max Payne? You gotta follow the right wall.
Fucking hated that part so goddamn
It's so
much.
difficult. It's so unnecessary. It's the hardest part of the whole game.
Yeah.
You have to make a jump too.
You gotta jump
Like
the
invisible
fucking
jump.
blood path.
Yeah.
I had a nightmare of that car.
Yeah,
I was
I did.
stuck on it for like a month. So I had a nightmare.
They are. It is a scary dream too. That game is creepy.
Hello?
Alright. So once again,
the music path. Let's turn around.
less escape ambience. I'm putting
Just
music
walk
on.
around the other way and see if the music fades.
No, the reason I didn't have that on is because my computer exploded. Oh, okay.
I thought I was hitting something. I don't know if I was hitting
No.
You continue down.
This is surprisingly.
You continue down further. You walk for a while, and you're greeted by another wall. And then a path that leads left, and a path that leads right.
Let's just keep going right. We won't get lost.
Sure.
How far does this go?
You don't know.
Jeff says
What can we see at the far end of the wall with the flashlight?
Alright.
Or far end of the hall, I mean.
Nothing yet. Or, no, we can, but for now, it's just a wall. On both sides, you just see more wall. More corridor. It's almost disorienting. The pattern in which these are, almost seemingly impossible pattern.
The iterations.
Possibly.
We're walking through the fucking iteration. Pattern.
That's funny, but I don't think that's right. But it's still fucking funny if it is.
You make your way towards the end of the hallway and are met with another left or right.
Should we go back or?
I'm going to suggest this. I'm going to tie a rope around myself and then around you. And I'm going to walk down the left path. Let's see how far we get before some weird shit happens and the next left or right happens.
I'm going with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not to stay next to him.
Yeah, sure. I'll tie the rope to you then. That way if something happens, you can pull you up. Done.
Sounds like you fucking drove into her with a spike.
You get that, George?
Say again, you're tying a rope around yourself.
I'm tying a rope around Miranda, and Miranda and I are taking the left path.
Okay, so you're splitting up.
No.
Okay.
We're leaving the rope, the other end of the rope with Rob, and we're going down to see what's going on down the left path.
Okay, so
In case some creepy shit's going on.
you're going down the left path where you are, as where you are currently.
Yes.
Okay.
So you splitting up? No, we're not.
So you split up.
We're
All right.
Connected
So you
by
tie
rope.
the ropes around yourself, and you head down the left path. And you walk for a while, until you hit another wall with a path that leads left or right.
Oh God, I hate this place.
Getting scared. Wanna head back?
How
to the
sharp are
Oh,
these
Robin.
turns?
In the game room,
Like 90
there
degrees.
is a notebook that has grid paper.
Do I feel like we're going down or up?
It's kind of hard to tell. It's pretty disorienting.
That interests you.
We have paper.
Yeah,
Great,
grid
go left
paper.
again.
So like we can trace this whole maze. Get the grid paper.
Well, if I had taken a right, 3 rights, we would have ended up back. 4 rights, we would have ended up back at the start.
We haven't.
Which would
Have
be
we made that
impossible
many rights
physically.
yet?
Which is why I want you to.
It doesn't make. Yes, what I'm saying
Which
is.
is
it
what
wouldn't
I'm
How
make
many
sense.
rights
You
have we
went-
made so
hold on.
far?
You went right? No, we've done 2.
I thought we
Three
did 3.
rights.
We've done 2.
3 rights.
We're already
I'm
fucked.
pretty sure we've done 2.
We did 3.
We got
I
down
went-
to the staircase, then it went left and right. We
Then
went
right,
right,
then you went
and
right,
and then
just
we
to
went
the
right,
left, I thought.
and then we just now took a left.
I think we did 2.
I'm pretty sure we did 2.
You went right, and then you went right, and then you went right,
Okay.
and then you went left.
Alright, so I must have been distracted or something because I didn't hear that.
Wanna head back?
So then head right again. And you should end up in like the stairwell, inside of the stairwell.
So do you rejoin the group, or do you?
I'm heading back.
Grab a piece of paper, please.
Robin, you should grab that grid book in the game room.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Fucking notebook with grid paper. We can trace the maze.
Robin, can you please go grab?
I mean, we don't know how far, like, even, like, a hallway goes.
Something tells
we
me
don't
they're
know
all
the angle of
perfectly.
left and right. Are they 90-degree angles?
Yes, I did say that.
Alright, and how about the length of the corridors? Are they roughly the same?
Yeah, about the same.
Okay. Then yeah,
If we head right now, we'd end up inside the stairwell, assuming the first T was like a straight path from it,
And we're assuming all the hallways have the exact same length.
which he just said they're about the exact same length.
Excuse me.
back with Miranda.
So I said right.
Are we all going back? Or
Oh, hold on. Let's wait for the rock to get back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were going, but you started.
Never mind. It wasn't a group book.
what are you talking about?
Well, I thought I had accidentally brought one here. Has anyone got a pencil?
I gave him the map. Might have one.
Yeah. No. No.
I've never heard of this one before.
No.
How does this work?
It doesn't.
I don't get it. I'm confused. How does this work?
Stop. Well, I'm waiting for him to map it out. I will break your fucking arm.
So if I go left, is there stairs? There's no stairs
You go left from where?
from the where we were at. There's no. It doesn't lead
Dude,
to
you
a
got such an
stairway. It
advantage.
leads to the-
No.
Are you kidding? You've got the lever on me.
No.
You go left from. You mean the way they just went?
Offhand, and you're going
Yeah.
up.
There's no
in a
stairs
curl.
where they are.
Yeah, but
They didn't pass any
They done
stairs
it?
on their way.
You got the lever. Literally.
That doesn't matter.
It
If
doesn't matter.
It matters about how much torque I can get to go down.
But you should be able to get more than me because
It's also going in. Your elbow's going into my throat. There's not a whole lot of incentive.
All right,
Nice.
can you guys try and from where we're at go left, and then see if we're on the next left? Like if you can see us down the left hallway.
I can do that,
Literally,
sure.
You can do that.
I will do that. I take 3 left.
Okay.
So boom, right,
And
left.
Here comes the
left.
sanity damage from being in an impossible space.
And then look left on the on the third left.
I got you. By the way, guys, I've had the highest sanity overall in the group, but I've lost the fucking most.
Yeah, what are you at now?
Oh, I'm at like I'm at 59.
I have way less than
to
that.
keep
I know,
myself
but I've
neutral,
lost a lot.
I intentionally don't look at the health or
So I don't
sanity
mean
of
am I
the
kicking
player.
you?
I just trust you not to cheat.
I'm very low.
Well, that's the whole
Compared to you.
point. Like the more sane characters lose it easier. It's
Yeah.
supposed to.
Okay. So, venturing off into the dark,
Tied to a rope.
tied to how long is this rope?
Oh, I assume it's a couple hundred feet. At least 800 feet.
Probably like 2.
And we got a lot of rope. Got a couple bundles of rope.
Up to you.
We do need to establish how much rope there is, so there's not much shenanigans. So,
We're just
realistically,
doing that
Rob.
one experiment.
Realistically, Rob, how much rope would you have bought in this scenario as the outdoorsman?
Enough rope to like scale like something really.
Because
tall.
800 feet sounds absurd.
I didn't say 8.
Like 2.
I said 1 or 2.
800 feet is.
800 feet fucking and a lot of rope.
Yeah, so that sounds absurd.
That is
Like
absurd.
the size of like a
200 feet would be
skyscraper.
like about what we get.
Okay. So with your 200 feet of rope, who's holding the rope?
It's tied to my waist and he's holding it.
Okay.
That's also tied to my waist.
Drake.
I walk a lonely
Walks
road.
down the hallway.
Quill's prepared for
and
this to be an impossible space. by the
takes
way.
a left and then disappears. For a little while, you can hear the echoes of his footsteps, but then eventually, nothing. Drake. You
Yep.
walk down the end of the hallway, you take that first left,
Light on my forehead, gun out.
then out. Okay.
And I'm walking like
you
Elmo
take your
Fudd.
first left.
And then
You
of
make
course
your way
tug
down
on
the
the thing
hallway.
if you need.
You take another left. And you make your way down the hallway. You take what presumably is the final left. Phone.
My phone's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still?
Yeah.
I got a new one, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. If you want to charge it, just charge it. So Jordan's hogging it, but you
I am, as I am recording. I'm not.
But I'm a good friend. I have an extra wire you can use.
I'm just
Another
gonna
plug.
unplug this
Another
one.
plug. Oh, that also works.
I mean, what is your phone at?
Probably full, but
Yeah. Fucking.
That thump was Matt moving his phone.
So you take the final left and you shine your flashlight down the hallway, and at the and you stop. At the far end of the hallway, you see not your friends,
Back of my own head.
but the far wall has been vandalized with a large graffiti.
What's it look like?
Yay.
of a white rabbit.
The same one,
We should leave.
the same
now.
picture that you found on Karen's magical board. Not magical. just
Yeah, yeah.
regular board.
Same one at the potty bathroom with the old park.
No, it's different. But it is depicting a white rabbit with a red eye.
Want to get all the guys?
I lost my D10.
Hmm? You came with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you don't see your friends.
Okay.
You're just about at the end of the rope.
So just a wall.
A wall with some graffiti on it, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, it's fucking crazy.
It's not that crazy.
Well, it's kind of weird.
The
Key
fact
up
that
on
he
the
can't see us is
walkie-talkie.
pretty good.
What do you see?
Do we have walkie-talkie
Yeah, we
signal?
bought walkie-talkie.
Yeah, signal.
Walkie-talkies work.
Walkie-talkies work underground. That's the whole point.
Magic. I was more concerned about the magic.
Uh,
There's no magic.
Uh-huh.
there's a big wall here, and over it there's a graffiti of a.
Well, it's not a big wall. It's more like where the other wall would
Yeah.
be. It's just marked.
Yeah. There's an image of a white rabbit with a red eye.
You gotta come
Over.
back. You gotta come back.
How
Come
big
back.
is the graffiti? Is it like spanning the entire wall, or is it
Well,
just
no, I
like?
mean, you can kind of see it through your hallway. You have like a narrow view of it. And you can kind of see the whole thing, so it's not that big. It's probably, at most, the size of a person. But
Tell them to come here.
I think we should just go back.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. That means we're getting.
No, I'm not touching that fucking wall.
No, but bring them back here. We'll all go together.
No, how about we go back to them and we all walk over here?
We're already here. We know where it is. I'm gonna tug my rope.
I'm telling you, that's not a safe way to go. I don't like this. That's impossible.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's impossible. It has to be
Gotcha,
us.
buddy.
There's nowhere
That
else
is
it
aroused.
could go.
Hugging me.
I think we should go
Yeah.
that way.
I have a walkie-talkie too.
Yes.
Yeah, we all have walkie-talkies.
Come over here, guys.
I think we should go.
I'm torn.
We came in here to be afraid.
We gotta try to
Back
leave.
out.
We gotta go. We gotta see if we can leave.
Okay. We'll try it.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's head back.
Gave up kind of quickly.
Well, he brings up a good point. We need to see if we can exit properly.
Okay. So we go back, I guess.
Follow the rope back.
So, backing off, you begin to follow the rope back. You take a right, and then walk down the hallway you came from. And then behind you, once you reach the opposite wall, in the distance, echoing throughout the cave, you hear a splash. Something plopping on on the damp floor of the cave somewhere beyond you.
Behind us?
Yeah, that's all it was, a loud plop. Wet thud. It's probably coming from either the left or the right, you can't tell, it just echoes from behind. Like I said, you're walking back and all of a sudden echoing from behind you, just hear a loud, wet thud. No, thud.
Okay. Pick it up.
You don't know.
Just pick it up.
This, whatever. Oh, there you go. Yes, we run faster.
Pick it up. What?
You said pick it up. I thought you meant whatever the
Hurriedly
fuck
make
fell.
your way back, and eventually find yourselves. You turn the last corner, and you see your friend standing there holding the rope.
Alright, when we get back to them, I turn around and point the gun down the hallway we came down.
Silence. Only the sound of your own breathing and the occasional drip, drip, drip off the
Okay, from the cross section,
tunnel ceiling.
I go back.
So from this cross section,
Is that where we're standing at?
yeah,
Go back. Left, left, left.
yeah. Eventually, you'd make your way back to the door.
We do make it back to the door?
Guys, when we saw the white rabbit, when we turned around to head back, something hit the ground behind us and we just ran. It sounded like a wet thud.
Should we get more rope?
It sounded like
Should we
a.
get more rope? Should we go back to the store and get more rope?
Let's get like 1,000 feet of rope. We'll get big ass spools. Give
Hundreds upon hundreds.
No, how about we
Feet
just
of
find
rope.
something in the house
Tie the curtains together.
that's just like something we can drop.
Matt's just breaking.
We could grab all those fucking Luigi's pizza boxes and tear them up and use them as breadcrumbs.
This part of me is like, yeah, sure, let's play the safe route, and another part of me is like, I'd want to fucking find out what's going on. Oh, I don't care.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just dead sprint. Let's fucking full tilt. Go
Where?
for the rabbit. Go right back to that rabbit.
Go
Straight
for the
crumbling?
rabbit. What's wrong with
Or
you?
is Matt
A lot.
crumbling, or is it both?
It's combo.
It's a combo.
Combo.
Ooh,
Oof.
rest in F.
Hey, I wasn't the one who
Yeah.
got us back. I didn't know that we were gonna be able to get back to the exit.
I'm not
just
blaming
doing
you.
what a person would do. Like, this is fucked.
Okay, so I saw Karen's notes.
I mean, they were all spread out around the living room as you guys were looking over them.
I like that.
But yes, amongst it, there was no real context. It was just a picture of graffiti, and it was the same graffiti.
There it is. I like that picture a lot. I like
Where that picture came from or how it got there, you're not sure.
So in theory,
So what do you actually want to do?
If Karen has a picture of that rabbit, then we should follow it.
I agree.
That's how Karen got out.
I think we should go for it.
We
What
came
else
here
are we
to find
doing?
answers.
I agree. Then we
Can't
should go
turn
back.
What?
I think we should go back for
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And we should
How are we
continue.
gonna find our way out?
We just remember, like,
That's about like the scariest thing I can think of.
we went right, left. So then we go right, left,
Yeah, but
left,
then the
left,
rest of
left.
the directions didn't work.
What?
Alright, so we're gonna. Alright, we'll just keep track. But we don't know that if we get too far, like, what if. A lot of those turns didn't make sense. It's literally impossible that we didn't meet up.
What?
Monsters and magic.
What?
You guys remember that time we rented Grave Encounters and they couldn't get out?
No,
Did that?
I don't know what that is.
Never
Was
seen
that
Grave
there?
Encounters?
No.
No.
Should pay attention to the movies we rent more.
I've never seen that movie.
It's like they go to like a mental hospital and they're like all the hallways like keep repeating, like they keep like going back into the same rooms.
We know
Well, look at it this way: if we don't go forwards, what clues do we have left? We got the call,
we could
right?
just go get some rope.
This impossible space cares about rope. Maybe the second we round the corner,
It
it'll
seemed
eat
to
it.
work. It seemed to work for you to get back.
Maybe that's because the rope is being directly monitored. Who knows how this works? Waiting on what we have as definitive facts is unfortunately going to get us nowhere.
I think we need more rope. That's just intelligent.
How much rope?
Much as we can get. What? Or something. We need something. Like this is. We're gonna get trapped down there.
What do we have in our backpacks?
We got some beef jerky.
You got paper?
I mean, out of game, what would be the? Why couldn't we just like go to the store and just like skip over it and come back with a lot of rope? I don't understand.
It's
Like
a
me,
waste
the
of time.
person, doesn't.
It would
What?
be like-
It wouldn't take any time. If we just say that that's what we do and don't role play it out.
Game time.
No,
and
yeah,
something
like
tells me
in-game
we're on
What?
a time limit.
What's the time limit? No.
No, it'll just be like
It's just a
it'll
feeling.
Like
get
what?
closer to nighttime.
And it's underground. What's it matter what time it is?
I don't know. By the time
Kinda
we get
matters
out, it'll
when
be
we
night.
leave.
It's
Yeah.
like how fucking long. It's like that we just
Alright, do
started
this
the
argument
day.
in character.
We
Well, I'm
just-
trying. I'm doing this out of character so that I just don't. I person don't understand what the problem is. And go and get more rope.
It'll just take a while. In game.
How?
It'll be like an hour.
It didn't take an hour for us to get to the store. What the fuck do you mean an hour? You think the
Alright,
store is an
so-
hour away?
So we're gonna call this to a vote. Team wants to get more rope, and team doesn't want to get more rope. We're gonna resolve this. In favor of leaving and coming back with more supplies.
I just know that when you play Call of Cthulhu, you come prepared or you just die. And that's how the game is. That's what the game is.
So, team wants to go get more stuff. Raise your hand now. Alright. There you go.
You would go and get
Go and buy the
more
rope and come
fuck
back.
ton of rope.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
But
Think if you need anything
So,
else.
exiting the
I don't think it's not going back
exiting
out.
the zone,
thank you.
you head up back out into the basement and out of the basement. Now you're out of the house. You make your way back to the car. Now where do you go?
Go and get some fucking rope.
Okay.
I want that house called the cop car.
Yep, still bumping.
Wonderful.
Any like shrouded lump son Burmese.
What?
Any dead bodies.
Not from this distance, you can't tell.
Like, unless something's gonna happen on this trip.
Yeah, we're
To
not
get the
doing
rope.
anything aside from getting rope.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
just
guess,
have
I guess
us
you'll
come
buy
back.
more
I don't
rope.
want to experience the getting more rope.
Okay, you buy more rope, and then you drive back.
You get like a fucking. I don't know. How much rope? Like 600 feet rope?
You were the one that wanted to get the rope, so get the rope.
Make the call.
Fucking. I'm asking George at this point, how much rope can I get? Because you make the rules.
I mean, theoretically, okay.
Infinite roads.
You
Carry
could
a-
get. See, how much does rope weigh?
We need like thick rope for us to like hold on to, or like can we get string?
Well, I'd rather get rope. So rope's a lot harder to break than string.
Okay, so let's say you can get and realistically carry like maybe 500 feet of rope. That sound
Okay.
fair?
Yeah.
It's like, that's a fuck ton of
That's a
rope.
fuck ton of rope.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't even. That normal person wouldn't be carrying 500 feet of rope.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't need to be one person carrying the whole
We
spool
can
of
get
rope.
more.
We can get each person can carry a spool of a lot of rope.
Let's each get 5,000.
Paracord's
500.
fucking thin and it's really
no,
durable.
that's crazy. Robin, you cannot carry 500 feet of rope.
Can you? I don't know. Paracord. You know, paracord is really thin and it's really durable. How much feet of paracord did you look it up?
Did you look it up?
How much
He
is
looked up
500 feet
He
of
looked up
paracord?
regular
Did
rope.
George check his doc? Yeah, George, how much does this fucking place have for paracord? The fact that you don't know that offhand makes you a bad game master.
Yeah.
Fucking sick of your shit, George. Fucking come prepared next time or I'll come at
I don't
all.
feel immersed enough right now. It's my favorite thing to tell Rob. Rob will be like, shit, hold on, I need to get my rain sounds up. And I'll be like, I don't feel immersed right now. Excuse me?
Oh, fuck.
$4.95 for 50 feet. That's definitely doable to get a lot.
They do the tie it all together.
I'm not buying fucking a bunch of bags.
Well, I don't think it comes in giant schools.
Yeah,
Fuck.
rope does come in
500
It's
feet.
paracord, pick one.
I don't think we can get a spool of paracord.
Alright, just go on Amazon.com and look up 500
Can't
feet.
you'll get into
paracord.
that.
We don't have that much time to drop for the.
You'll wait for
get
shipping and
Amazon.
handling.
George, does this store
We have 1 day delivery.
1,000 foot. How
Does this
much
store
does
have
it weigh? Oh look, a
wholesale
big spool of paracord.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
is
on
this something that
Amazon.
would be at a store?
You can. It's a fucking outdoor store. What do you think
There's a
rock
mom and
climbers
pop
do?
store.
They don't have paracord.
Not a
What
spool.
does that mean? Why not?
You're looking for 1,000 feet of paracord, is what you're looking
I
for.
am
not-
1,000
that's
feet
not-
of
You guys are
paracord.
making too big of a deal of it. It's not a fucking.
I feel like it's not like a Baton shop.
Okay, they don't
Dude,
got
any store would have that. You could probably go to Walmart and get
Okay.
a big spool of rope.
Walmart is
Matt.
not a mom and pop store.
Show me to
They
death
got
now.
packs of 100.
End it all for me.
100.
Hey,
You're
we have the
making
same
a big deal out of it.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
I think we
so
have
go
the
to
same
store,
case,
you
yeah.
buy all of their paracord. They've got
Like,
about
pretty much
1,000 feet
same
of
design.
paracord.
Yeah, yours is just horizontal
Done.
instead of
We're done
vertical.
talking
Okay.
about rope.
How
We're
much-
not talking about rope anymore.
Yes.
You bought them out.
talk more about rope.
You bought them out. You bought their whole supply.
George, give me more fucking rope, I swear to God.
I'm gonna go to another store.
George,
Yeah.
Tell me right now how much
Buy
rope this
some
fucking
rope.
store has.
George, how much
The
rope
color
can
of
we
the rope
buy in this
all
entire
your
fucking
fault.
town?
Oh yeah.
It's completely stupid that you guys had such a big deal about me getting more rope.
Maybe we
So-
just want to know about the rope, Rob.
Did you check the bag?
You guys were worried about time, and you guys made it take more time.
Yeah.
Not in
We
game.
could have just skipped back and forth with more rope.
Only in game I care.
Okay, so now we're gonna go through
It's
this.
slightly more rope.
I want more rope.
Okay, so we'll go down the stairs. We're gonna go right.
I want more rope.
We're gonna go right, and then we're gonna go right.
Then we're gonna get more rope.
Alright, so what are we doing with the rope?
We're fucking spool. We're gonna. Where should we tie it off? We're just gonna tie it to each other like we were doing.
Tie it to my fucking
And then
head.
I tie it to me, and then you just walk down the path with the spool. One person hold the
we're
spool.
together now. We're together.
That's what the rope is for.
You're-
No.
What?
We're all together.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna.
So
tie
let's just tie it
a rope.
around something like in the basement.
Yeah.
Go down.
Tie me to the basement.
Tie it around the door.
Is there a railing?
The doorknob.
Tie me to
There's
myself.
no railing. It's a hole in a wall.
Okay.
There's a railing
Okay.
a couple feet across the basement where there are stairs, but it's not super sturdy. It's kind of rickety.
Was there a door leading in at the bottom of the stairs?
No.
Right.
It's a cave.
You're a
Gotta go back to
cave.
the store. Get a hammer and pipe. You know?
I don't think this door carries hammer and pipe.
Oh yeah.
That
Outdoor
they
store.
would.
It's
That
fucking
they would.
climbing
I'm fucking
gear.
with you.
It's fucking-
I want to die.
How many feet of rope?
You know
Oh
who
God.
else would have had a fucking 1,000 feet of rope? A fucking old timey Western store.
You need me
in
to
fucking
move my
West.
feet so you
There's
can-
any general store in 1862. You fucking retard.
It's not
Rope.
1852.
Touches
That's
something.
not that much of a
A general
demand.
store wouldn't have enough rope. It's a fucking pretty basic item.
Outdoor store. Be like, how much fucking paracord you got?
Yeah, we're at George running the game now. We gotta go store to prove a point. I'm on neither side of this argument. I just want to keep it continuing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tie it to a fucking pipe in the ceiling of the basement.
Now we go.
Right.
And
Right,
now
right, left.
we go.
It's actually right.
Right.
And then left.
Fuck you,
Are we going the way that the fucking
Leatherman.
monster was?
Well, that's not the. Oh, unless you don't want to go that way.
I want to go that way.
I want to fucking die.
Bang.
Thank you.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah.
Elemental
Alright.
P. QRX to WX, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
where
whole
I wanted
point.
to go.
It doesn't though. It leads to a strange graffiti painting.
It's not going like down.
You can't really tell if there's much of a slope or an incline. If there is, it's subtle.
I mean,
Like I said, the actual
you would have been able to notice it.
you would have been able to. If it was that steep, you would have been able to notice it.
Jeff, you're also carrying the spool.
Why,
I gotta
Jeff?
go. Everyone else has a weapon.
I don't. No one gave me a
Then you
gun.
carry the
Jeff's getting
spool.
pissed off about the spool.
Boy, I gotta carry the fucking spool.
Somebody but
This is
me.
1,000 feet of rope. It's heavy.
Probably right.
It's a paracord. You can buy it up on Amazon.
It's fucking heavy.
Wade.
So,
You know who's gonna survive this fucking horror story? The
None of
autist.
us.
Yeah.
None of us are
Fucking
gonna
Max
survive.
Autist is gonna survive it.
Nicholas Green outdoors. None of us are going to survive.
All we gotta do is cut a fucking couple holes in the floor.
Jeff had to live for it.
It's
Hey.
like fucking Kramer from Seinfeld explores the haunted house. So,
Sure, Quill would
uh,
rather.
Now that
Huh?
you guys have secured the rope,
What?
I was like, I don't think Quill would
and
go
then
for
secured the rope that
What,
you secured
Jeff?
to
Yeah.
something
I
upstairs.
ship Jeff and Quill.
Who's it
Oh.
tied around?
Yeah.
Oh, nobody. You just spooling
Someone's
it.
holding the
That was
spool.
not-
Oh, so it's not even tied to anything.
It's just so we can get
Really?
back.
But you're like,
Okay.
I ship Jeff and Quill. Other Quill or not ships
Oh,
Jeff and
And now,
Listen,
now you stand at the end of the
If
hallway
Jeff shows up in the skirt
on
and
that
makeup,
last left
Quill
turn,
might
and you see
might feel
again
some
the same
things.
thing that Drake and Miranda saw the first time.
Oh,
Picture of
Joey.
a bunny rabbit adorning the opposite wall on the far end of the hallway.
Want to go that left?
So in other words, a paracord weighs 7.1 ounces per 100 feet of rope.
How much is that?
Yeah, say that in real people numbers.
7.1 ounces per 100 feet of rope.
I don't know what an ounce
Calculate
is.
that for 1,000 feet.
70 ounces.
Times that.
What's that in pounds?
500.
The only fucking unit of measurement I
that by
understand
100.
for weight.
710 ounces.
Which is 7 pounds? Or what is
oh,
it?
it's
Is it
16
70
ounces in a
pounds?
pound.
So 44 pounds.
That's not a joke. Like that's pretty heavy.
Actually, I don't know. That's kind of light. It's a lot. That's a lot.
You're not the
Not
one
that heavy.
carrying it, Quill.
I am
could
actually. We
both
just
carry it,
redetermined
though.
that I'm carrying it.
Or you could like attach it to like your backpack.
Quill's above average strength too, so I don't see why it's a problem.
You can just put it down when you get tired.
Yeah, and it gets lighter as we go. Quill can handle it. He's above average strength, and it gets lighter as we go.
It's not a problem. I was just telling people in real
This
life.
rope is not a
Let
problem.
me have the rope, Dad. You allow it
Okay.
in D&D.
Yes.
You got ropes coming out of my ass in D&D.
Why'd you stick all the rope up your ass?
Okay, so again, back to reality. You're
Oh, there goes gravity.
in a hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the fucking bunny.
All right.
All right.
I'm
I
gonna,
touch it.
punch Drake in the heart.
The Fibonacci sequence.
Okay.
Wasn't all right. So check this out. If we went forward down the stairs, right. Okay.
Okay.
And then we went left, and then we go left towards the White Rabbit. We're like entering like an infinity loop.
Yeah.
Alright, I touch the.
You know what I'm saying? We're
Yes.
literally entering a figure eight like style
You
infinity
reach
loop.
forward to touch the graffiti,
Yeah.
and To your surprise, the wall is slightly warm.
Ew.
Erotic.
Touch me. Touch me harder.
That's weird.
Oh, by the way, there's a slime monster here.
Yeah, I told them.
What?
They all know about the proposed slime monster.
Yeah, I like plopped and it was like clapping towards him.
I'm sorry. I think I missed that. I don't recall.
The graffiti, I try and like
They
scrape
were
it.
at the thing. They were at the graffiti, and then all of a sudden they heard like
Like
this
right
big,
over the
like,
eye.
Yeah.
flesh
It's
hitting the
yeah.
ground, and then like it sounded like it
Seems
was like.
So what do you guys
clapping.
want to do? Do you want to continue
Like
the
a
same
was
pattern
moving
and do
around.
that again?
I'm just
Oh.
investigating the
I
end.
knew
This.
it flopped.
Oh,
I didn't
the-
see it
right
fall
the
like
rabbit?
It didn't, like, I
Um,
don't know if it
is
falls
there
over, it just
any
sounded
like
like it was like
rocks or
moving.
switches or something like hidden?
You spotted him
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
there. Well, that's exactly what it's for.
Fuck you.
Why don't you level it up?
I need to pass it at all.
Level it up. Spend some luck on
Tensions are
that.
high.
Oh, failure. Oh my god.
I'll do a spot.
93.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I got a.
You won't do shit.
I got a 60. What was that? A 60?
I got it with a
natty
97.
You ain't gonna do shit.
I found it, George. Show me the money.
So
Also, Rob, give me a pencil. I need to mark off I succeeded.
You can take the shitty pencil.
Fuck you.
you examine the wall. The wall with the graffiti. And as you look it over, you notice something just about the wall in general going on the left and the right side. It's towards the bottom of the wall. You estimate for most of you about knee height. Going up and down all around. So basically, like the way this works is like a T, and going all around the back wall, there's a series of scrapes. Just that's it.
Fuck, man.
What do you mean scrapes?
Like something rubbing up and scraping against the
Like
wall.
this? Like
What?
this? Like
No, they're
this?
kind of irregular patterns. There's
Okay.
actually no pattern specifically.
Okay.
They're kind of just all over the place.
Let's go.
Where?
I don't care.
We've
Pick a
entered the
direction.
infinity loop.
Go left. We're going left.
All right, so we're gonna do that. We'll do it the opposite.
Sure.
So we'll go left, left,
Yep.
left,
Okay.
left.
Yeah.
Or we could do it one left at a time.
Yeah. So to cover, when you guys entered, you went right, left.
Forward,
Now you're
right,
going.
Left, left, left. We went left towards the white rabbit, so we entered. So
Yeah, that's the third
Give me
left.
the
So
rope.
we went
I want
forward
your
down
rope.
the stairs.
Yep.
Right. And we went left,
Yeah.
left into the infinity loop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shoot
So
you.
now we're gonna do it the
I'm
opposite
not gonna
way.
shoot you.
So
We'll
now
give
we're
you the
going
gun to
left
shoot
down.
yourself.
Okay. You turn to the left.
Don't feel bad.
No,
I don't feel bad.
And find yourself going down another very samey hallway until you reach again another fork.
Let's
this
go
time
a different direction.
We should go right.
Well, it's not a fork, you know what I mean. You understand how, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's a T.
It's a T, yeah.
So we'll go right this time.
We met
As
nice
long
T.
as it breaks off of the infinity symbol.
Yeah. So what happened? So far I'm keeping track of this. I'm right times 2 next to it. So we went forward, right, left, right. So now we're here.
Okay. And then we got another T.
So you did right, left.
man.
Okay. So check this out. All right.
Oh my god.
No, just making sure I'm
Just-
tracking your
just-
moves correctly.
Okay.
Keep walking in
So
any literal
stairs.
direction. That's
Right,
not where
right,
we've
right.
been.
Yep.
Left.
Yep.
Left, right.
Okay.
It spelled like we're eventually gonna move and it's gonna spell out
I
like
was gonna
fuck
help
you.
Snack
Yeah.
your fork.
Faggot.
The end, faggot.
Fuck you.
On this one,
George. It's the pattern we go in.
you turn the corner, and again at the end of the hallway you see a T pose, but once again you hear a large plop
From behind?
No, it's ahead of you. You're not sure if it's in the. Like I said, there's a corridor at the far end, and there's a left and a right. You're not sure where it comes. It's the sound wave just comes echoing down the corridor.
Post up, left and right.
Alright, whichever way he doesn't point his gun, I point my gun.
All right.
Oh, by the way, if it's a slime monster,
You want to add it to your collection?
Bullets aren't gonna do anything.
He's got a point.
What else do we have?
I suppose there is a high chance that there's something down here that guns will
Flare
kill,
gun.
yes.
You shot a flare gun.
I do have a flare gun.
Well, I'm not slot. You are. I suppose there's a high probability.
If it's in your bag, you want to whip it out.
Yeah, I check.
I don't know how you would handle this in real life. How would you talk about it?
Yeah, that was just funny.
I put the flare gun in like my pant.
Put a
Pants
team
on.
together, see?
Well, yeah, I guess it fit.
Yeah. Is the safety on?
Yes.
Okay,
Do
good.
flare
Not
guns
fucking
even have
stupid.
safeties?
Yeah.
Probably.
You don't accidentally shoot like the engine room of the boat you're on or some shit.
All right.
Or whatever
So,
the fuck you're bringing a flare gun to?
Weapons ready. You make your way down the hallway towards the source of the noise.
Which is left or right?
Well, you're not sure. You're making your way down the hallway. Like I said, just comes echoing.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
at the other.
You were
end
at the beginning of the hallway, yeah.
We're walking into
Yeah.
it.
You reach the end, and I'll roll listen.
That's at least and catching fries.
Get some action.
I'm gonna smoke all the
Fucking-
crack
I got
I
a
secretly
fucking
snuck
cat.
into the tunnel.
8.
I pass.
What'd you say?
I pass. Oh, before that I said I'm gonna smoke all the crack I secretly snuck into this tunnel. George, I pass. I got a 41 on a 70.
Okay.
What are you rolling for?
Listen.
Due to personal reasons, Drake is gonna start doing drugs again.
Fuck you, Leatherman.
Davy?
I
Close
failed.
enough.
Nice Levi.
So, like I said, you reach the end of the hallway, and you peer down either which way, and you don't see anything. Just more long corridors leading to more T-shaped hallways. And you listen carefully. It's quiet. Again, aside from the dripping, echoing of the cave and your own breath, just reverberating off the cave walls, you don't hear anything. And then Quill,
Hi.
you feel a slight tug on the rope.
Oh, fuck.
I say nothing.
Why do you say nothing?
Yeah, right?
What?
Why would you
Hoping.
say nothing?
Why would you say nothing?
I'm thinking.
Why did you say
Because I'm
nothing?
thinking.
No, why
Who do
did
you
you
work
say
for?
nothing?
Ha ha ha.
Why are
You
you
fuck.
actively malicious, Winnie the Pooh?
What?
Garfield took it.
Why are you putting this lie down? Like,
I'm thinking. Hold on.
Getting closer.
Every time we
Shut the fuck
talks,
up.
it's like, fuck.
Okay.
What are you thinking about?
So guys, don't panic. But the rope's being tugged from behind.
what?
There it is.
You would guess that you guys have gone at least 200 to maybe 300 feet
Well, hey, listen.
at this point.
Maybe we just got caught on a corner or something. It's not like the craziest
Alright, I
thing.
tug on the rope.
I wasn't
Is there still
moving.
tension?
There's still tension.
Oh, listen, instead of all of us going back and moving the place where we are, I'll go back.
We got
follow the
tension
rope.
though, we're fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and follow the rope, and if I see something like within one corridor of you guys, I'll shout or shoot or die.
You're gonna walk the infinity loop alone?
No.
It's never been done.
Sir!
Without 800 feet of rope?
Never been attempted.
Yeah, because you kept trying to stop us.
Alright, so
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting
yeah,
for
sure.
the infinity loop.
Other hand on the rope. Now.
Don't do it, Ant-Man.
What do you guys do?
No one's ever
The
came back.
microverse.
Fucking love it.
Fucking Quill's
Animation.
desperately like fucking.
How are we separating, Drake?
Come on then.
Ants.
Keep your hand on the rope.
Keep your rope on your hand and your hand on your rope.
Tunnel thing spell out faggot.
That would be good.
That would be great.
Fucking glorious is what it would be.
Bigger.
Edward pass.
So we're going ahead while you go back to make sure that.
Well, no, you don't leave.
Great song.
Stay here.
Alright.
Fuck.
So you make your way down towards
I
the
don't wanna
end
live
of
on this
the
planet.
last turn, and you peer off the path you came. You flash your flashlight down, and you see nothing but rope sort of taut against the corner of the wall, flush with it.
I go down to that one.
Alright. You go down another hallway.
Oh god, here it is.
Miranda's with
More
me. I'm
rope.
safe.
It's gonna get crunched.
Safe?
Yeah, you can no longer hear your friends.
Miranda? I'm not.
Well, I mean, the two of you. You're far enough away to where.
So far, so good.
Yeah, just a little taut.
Black people don't know what meatballs
Then you
taste
turn to
like.
the wrong
They're
channel
not
and
allowed
there's
to eat
Spanish
them.
kids talking shit.
Hey, the bellows.
It's always what happens
What
when
you
you have
doing on my channel,
walkie-talkies. You have walkie-talkies in real life. There's always some Spanish guy talking shit on one of the channels.
Turn, take too many lefts, and you find a bunch of
Oh, those are
Costa Rican
Cheech and
miners
Chana.
digging up
No, I said
amber.
Spacus. Cheech and Chong.
Sound like a Star Wars villain.
That was
Spascoos. Spascoos, the crime lord.
Space Goose. Space
The
Goose.
criminal alley.
Space Ghost.
He lives on Goose Goose.
Anyway, yes. You turn that other corridor and you saw nothing but darkness and
You want to do
corridor.
one more, Miranda?
Yeah.
Nothing but
Check
darkness
one
and
more.
corridor is an indie band.
Alright.
That's what George waiting for. Check one more.
Alright. You check one more.
We're the Blue Jean Committee.
Yep.
Don't say
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeans are like
So,
greenish blue.
They're like
you
really
walk
dark.
further down the corridor again, the sound of your
They're
own
also very tight.
footsteps just kind of splashing in the
They're
small little puddles of water beneath
They're
your
like
feet
straight line jeans.
are,
they're not
are
skinny jeans.
almost deafening because
Fucking
of the silence.
Ratman chewing on the cord.
I was once a man, but you're a
you turn
woman.
the corner and you see
The wall.
nothing, but I want you to roll a spot hidden. Both of you.
Just out of bus stop.
That's not my
It's
fault.
like
That's an
actually-
important skill.
I didn't know that going into you guys said skills don't matter.
You're a
I
woman.
do a little bit.
Ah, pass. Finally.
No
Thank
one-
God. Give me
no
that
one's
goddamn
gonna do it at
pencil.
this bus stop.
That's the first time you've been able to check that
That's
off.
really
say
what
that
it's like.
I rolled a 3.
Is leveling up quite.
Uh,
Stats don't matter in the long scheme because the
No, I
real
say-
monsters will just
No,
go.
I say God says that we should
Alright. You pass?
jump in front of this bus.
So you turn the corner and peer down it, and at first glance, you don't see anything.
At second glance, though.
You
It's
die.
when you stare down the beam of your flashlight, and you're almost ready to give up. And as you turn to leave, you kind of reposition your flashlight a little bit, and it shines towards the ceiling of the corridor.
There's a guy. Fucking
Fuck you.
And as you do, you see something move and plop with a loud, wet thud. On
Yes.
Goddamn ant, those fucking bug things
What
from
is it?
Resident
What is
Evil
it?
4.
The Novistador.
Hi.
Damn, you knew it by name.
Of course I do.
It's
Novistador.
it's maybe somewhere between.
I can
50
do
to
that with
100
probably
feet
any
away
Resident
from you.
Evil 4 dude.
No,
Just shoot
it's
it.
hard to tell.
Rob.
Don't wait to shoot it now.
And it looks like a large, almost liquid mass of, again, almost goo,
Not quite good.
pulsating on the floor.
Rob
Pulsating's a bad adjective.
stands up.
It's evil.
My name is Doodle Horse.
I'm Dudu Osan, the warrior.
What do you do?
Wait.
Come on, Drake.
Oh, sorry.
Shoot the fucking thing.
I
Keep
point my
looking at it.
gun at it at the ready.
Which gun? The flare gun or the regular gun?
Flare.
Yeah, flare gun.
Only shoot when it gets close.
Hold on, let me before I actually make that decision.
Pistol skill sucks.
It's 20.
So
Rifle's
base-
25.
Yeah.
So I have handgun. Yeah, I'll hold the flare gun.
Yeah, but they're
We're gonna go death in this
modifiers.
tunnel.
In actual game, there are modifiers.
Yeah, flat roll for us,
I don't know.
matey.
Is there a flare gun in the park?
Yar.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it?
I don't have the stats for the fucking flare gun. I just bought it. I didn't think they have it.
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Okay.
You let us get a lot of stuff we shouldn't have got. No, I'm just.
You gotta give us fucking 1,000 feet of cord.
Oh my fucking.
So what, you just stare at it?
Because you knew we wouldn't
Yeah.
progress.
For a while it does nothing. It just sits there.
Does it have eyes?
What?
Like eyes rolled inside and look at us.
You can't tell from where you're sitting, or where you're standing, excuse me.
I'm not sitting down yet.
You can't
Does
shoot.
something?
It doesn't appear to react as you stand there.
Hey guys, there's a slime thing in front of us.
What's this thing?
Slime
Repeat
monster.
that.
I told her.
Excuse me?
Shoot it?
Come back.
You talk to your mother with
It's
that mouth?
not doing anything right now.
Get away from
It
it.
was on the ceiling. Look up.
Say goodbye.
Pointing the flashlight up.
I tell them to look up just in case.
You point your flashlight up.
Oh
Yeah!
no! Oh no, George!
I'm fucking
There are
here!
5 of them.
There's not 5 of them,
There's 15.
but there's an odd grayish ooze all over the ceiling.
I take a step so that I'm not directly over
Directly
it.
under it. Yep.
Does
Hey.
it fall when I shine the flashlight on it?
No.
Oh, the great
It's got like a, I would say, it's more of a fine
It's
layer.
on the ceiling. You guys should
With
look
no
up.
mass.
But no mass, no.
It looks almost like a snail trail.
Possibly. But it extends in either direction.
Got some residue here. I'm gonna switch it to tack mode.
Okay.
See if the slime reacts to it.
The slime does not react to the light.
Okay.
Don't necessarily rule that out for the real monster.
Does anyone have the snappy camera?
I
You
do.
would. I assume.
You do.
Oh,
Oh, actually, well, either you or
I do.
Miranda. It's her camera.
It's my
try the snappy camera on it, or the tack light.
Wait.
If it's this, it's
It might
kind
anger
of.
it.
It kind of sounds like you're describing the same material,
It might anger it.
or just get away from it.
We're away from it. Copy. Roger.
Oh,
I've
it's
read
over.
this before.
Yeah.
There's like the real picture in it.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
just
real,
read
yeah.
that. She's like, let's just.
What is that?
I
The
sent
lady-
earlier, as a joke, I sent the news story about, like,
The lady
some
that
Russian
started
kids
that.
who went into some catacombs
The
and
bone-
they got lost and
That's
died.
no, that's the bone catacombs under Paris, isn't
No,
it?
no, that's
No.
the Russian catacombs.
It's in,
so
this is
that's-
in Ukraine.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you starve to death. Once your flashlight runs out, you just starve to death in a pitch
well,
dark
like
cavern.
she couldn't find the exit, and then she went missing 2005. They didn't find her until 2007. And that's a real picture of her body. Look.
Bruh.
The
Yeah.
kid's face.
You will no one will ever get me to go down fucking catacombs.
I'd
That's
go.
my worst nightmare. Literally, like the scariest thing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like right now, this is the scariest type thing that I can think of. Yeah.
Give me all the rope you have.
It's almost like there's draws on that one thing we did. That one time when we went into the fucking tunnels.
I mean, that could have honestly happened to us.
That sounds like that's what I'm picturing in my head is when we actually went into those fucked up tunnels.
It's not dissimilar to that.
Did it freak you out when we did that, Rob?
little bit.
It freaked me
It
out.
freaked me and George out the first time we did that.
I was like on the verge of tears after.
We were down there. Couldn't tell anybody where we went. We didn't know what was down
And
there.
Cody was like,
And
"Come
it was-
out, you douchebags!" Like,
Turn the light off.
And then Rob
You're
saw
real spooky in
Slenderman.
here.
Dude, somebody, I was walking in pitch black tunnels like that, and then I round the corner and there's a tall fucking long figure with like glowing fucking eyes staring at me. I'm like, fuck! Someone fucking went down there and hung a trench coat from a pipe and put sunglasses on it. And then, and then leading up to it, like for a minute up to it, there was spray paint all over the wall. Slender Man is coming, and then I turned the corner and there was fucking. It was so fucking
Hats
great.
off to whoever fucking did that.
Yeah.
That guy
And
was-
they
that guy was
drew like
great.
warnings and spray paint, like all like for
No,
like,
but
all
we
down
didn't.
the
We
tunnel.
didn't read the warnings until after we saw that it was a trench coat. Then we saw it and it was like, oh, that's gay.
It was
Slenderman.
scary when I saw it because I was ahead of everyone and alone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
that's what I saw a
I
picture
gotta
on
read
the
my sheet, dog.
Discord.
Don't be a bitch.
I gotta read my character sheet.
You
dog.
fucking
that's not
need a
what it
light,
is,
you
but, I
bitch.
I need a track
No.
It's
down.
a huge fucking snail.
Yeah, it's a giant African snail.
Anyway, so
Cute.
It's really cute.
Matt and Robin, what
Cute
are
it is.
Miranda and Drake doing?
so fucking
I'm
cute.
gonna try and step closer to it.
Alright.
10 feet.
You step 10 feet closer, the thing
You're walking
kind
away
of
from it,
warbles,
right?
but it doesn't
It
move.
looks so happy, even though it doesn't
Can
look
you
at the
understand
face.
me? Warble, if you do.
Nothing.
I'm
Alright.
just like, you're walking away from the slime, right?
5 feet?
Alright.
What are you doing?
You move a little bit closer.
Walking away from it, I don't know where
It-
it'll be.
It warbles again.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You're gonna
I
get
take
this
I
all
go
my
back
wounds.
5 feet.
Alright.
Give me a calm warble.
No, it warbles a little bit, and it seems like it moves a little bit too.
Towards
Closer.
me?
It's hard to tell because its body doesn't really have limbs.
Oh man. I take another 5 foot step back away from it.
Alright, it warbles, so now you're like near back near Miranda.
This is fucking weird.
So the flare gun can only shoot one at a time.
Yes.
How many shots do you even have?
I don't think you bought more flares. You just got the
Got the one.
probably the one that came with it.
Shoots it right into the water. It's in water.
Well, it's not like that deep. It's probably like it's
Still, but he just shoots it directly into the puddle. Fuck.
Alright,
supposed to
if
be
you only
in
have
water.
No, yeah,
Waterproof.
flares use phosphorus, which
Yeah.
burns underwater. So
then
yeah.
let's head back.
I don't want to not know what this thing is.
You don't want to know what this thing is.
I don't want to lose track of it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
idea roll.
I mean, we can't get past it.
no, just stop that thing.
But the exit's that way.
Yeah. We can't get past it.
Pass.
If you try your other camera, your digital, it is distorted footage.
Oh,
It's
okay.
noteworthy.
I'm getting the sported video feed on the slimes.
My phone.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that thing's fucking. It's a hotbed of nasty digital noise.
If it comes at you, try flashing it with the camera. I think that's the best. I think this is the same shit.
So, we have tack lights too.
Yeah.
The tack light will anger it, I'm sure. So, let's head back. Let's leave this one here.
What if this thing's trying to get out?
Trying to get out.
I look up at the snail trail. Did it look like it was going that way or
No, it's
coming
hard to
this
tell.
way?
The whole ceiling is kind of coated.
Oh, okay, so no one might just travel on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Slimies.
This is fucking weird.
My pussy left a snail trail across the dance floor.
Let's head back.
This is the strangest fucking monster movie ever. Or actually, it's the most typical monster movie ever. The fucking stupid teenagers like gotta poke it, gotta touch it.
There's just another character of mine that George is gonna take a hand off of.
You deserve it. You fucking
That'd be the
deserve
third
it.
one.
This will be the one that deserves it the most.
Every character's deserved it more
Have
than
you
the
watched
last.
The Blob?
Are there any rocks
You're gonna
on
get
the
All
ground?
I'm saying is the first time I lost my hand, and
not
I
really.
thought it was like a malevolent creature, not a malevolent
There's actually a
one.
lack of debris in
Alright.
general, considering that somebody dug out this cavern.
Okay.
Hey, the
Do
party
you have
started.
anything in your bag, Drake?
Like,
Something to throw at it.
Throw a spoon at it.
Fucking handful of trail mix.
is the rope like over here not that tight, or can I like try and pick it up and like
The ropes go wild.
move it in the way to?
Just get it.
Bump
Fucking
into the
dissolve
slime.
the rope.
I don't know if it does
Yeah,
that.
Cut it with the rope.
Well, the rope is kind of like.
Alright, that is what I want
It's
to know.
kind
If
of
it's
hard.
too tight.
The rope isn't going like directly down the middle. It's kind of like up against the wall.
All right,
Yeah,
Take it
it's
and then-
what I wanted to know.
What?
Why?
But it's not that tall. The thing is not that big.
How big is it?
Let's see.
As far as I
Oh.
was concerned, until right now, it was human size.
No, it's not human size. I'm
I was
sorry.
like, this is
I
fucking-
didn't give a size.
Wait, is it the same slime that we found in Aurora Computing? Is, like,
No.
is it similar to
It's
that?
not that big. This thing is
How,
about.
the thing that we found at Aurora Computing was like that, wasn't it?
Well, no, that was just a puddle of slime.
Is that like similar?
Like, is it this
Maybe,
far
yeah.
off
It's
the ground?
similar. It's a similar sort of viscous.
Is it familiar like that? Or
It's a
is it...
similar viscous
Is it the
slime.
same color?
Yeah, it's the same color.
Black.
Is it like this high off the ground? This high
It's
off-
like it's like a blackish gray. It kind of shimmers in the light. The thing is probably about the size of a small dog. Maybe like
Just
Okay.
eat some.
Cut it with the rope.
You can't. It's too tight to move like that.
Just shoot the fucking thing.
Also, fucking awful idea. Because we've proven that the slime can melt right through glass, which requires a very,
Did we
very
prove that?
yeah.
I thought it was like
I
a metal
collected a
can, too.
sample from Aurora Computing and it fucking melted out of the glass and then went to your house and
Oh, okay.
went inside your slime bin. So it's so corrosive that it can melt through glass, which takes an extremely high-powered acid to do that. So it could easily just melt you into a puddle or melt the rope.
Take a snap of it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the tack blade and.
So you pull out your tack light, and then put it in super strobe light mode. You double over, feeling violently ill as the creature seems unaffected.
Oh, it affects her, but not the creature.
It doesn't seem to react.
But it hurts. It makes her feel ill.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's not
It's
pointing
not
at her
pointing
though.
at me.
Probably just has like.
Okay, this is just bright enough.
epilepsy,
Yeah,
or,
it's
like,
bright
Okay.
enough. Yeah.
Alright, turn it off.
Yeah.
Try taking a snap.
Okay, so yeah, you turn on the flashlight.
Yeah.
The light begins to strobe very brightly at incredibly fast speeds, and it sort of, like I said, it fills the whole corridor almost, reflecting off the water on the ground. It creates a whole mess, a whole light show. The thing does not seem to react to the light show, though Miranda does not feel good. Also,
Yeah.
you're all white now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
Must devour slime. Protein gel.
Probably done it already.
Alright, so go back to the others like you said.
Where'd he go?
Back to them.
As you walk away, it warbles, but you quickly outpace it.
Does it warble towards us?
It's kind of hard to tell, but probably a little bit, yes.
Well, if I see it warbling when we're leaving, I stop.
Are you stopping? It stops.
Alright, well, I back up.
You back up and
warbles. Are you guys okay?
I guess.
It's following us.
What's happening? You guys
Yeah,
have been gone for a long
we'll
time.
go back to the one corridor away and watch it down the hallway to see if it follows.
You wait
How
for a few
long does
minutes,
it
but
follow?
it doesn't seem to follow you all the way around the corridor.
Okay. We'll meet back up with them.
I think it's following us, but it's so slow.
You want some pie?
Show is so good.
That guy didn't give a fuck.
What
What do you guys do now?
You're 6'2". Keep going.
Alright, you keep going until eventually you rejoin
Yep.
your home base.
Yeah, so it's like a dog-sized pile of slime.
The flash didn't work on it?
No, didn't do anything. Made her white.
Alright, so
What time we plan on going till tonight?
Until it feels natural.
left.
Because I don't have a car, so I need to text my roommate in advance.
Let's say 12:30. Man, time is it now?
12.
11.
Okay, so we go left.
Alright. Take a left.
That Debbie.
What?
I'm just showing you where we're at right now. My little map.
So it was right, left, right.
Alright. Right, left, right, left.
Those are words.
Okay. You make your way down the corridor, and you're about halfway up towards the next wall and T section, where somewhere in the distance, you can't tell from where, you hear a loud, wet thump.
What did we come down here to find?
I just
I don't
said
even
there
know.
was like a
God
room.
damn
I don't
it!
even know what we're looking for. We're gonna die.
Are you saying that in character?
Yeah.
Alright, well then just go back.
I'm not going back there.
Well, yeah, then we'll starve to death
Then
down here
either
then.
keep walking forward or go
But I
back.
mean, like, what are we doing? What do we do?
It's small.
We look around until we find either a way out
That
or
sounds
something
big.
to fucking solve this.
It's about the size of a dog. Like a small dog.
How do you know it's only one?
I don't. I'm just explaining to you what that one looked like.
Yeah.
Where do we hear that from?
Ahead of you, you can't tell if it's to the left or to the right. The corridors are too echoey and disorienting to pinpoint the exact
Alright,
location.
can we do a spot hidden?
No, you can't see it from your you were halfway
Okay.
down the hallway, and then from that T section, that cross section, you heard the noise, but it wasn't like directly in your line of sight.
Right.
All right. You go to take a right, and sure enough, plopped down in the middle of the corridor is a large, pulsating mass.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
What is large?
Yeah,
Large, like
that.
dog
The
size.
last one?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's about the same size. Maybe a little smaller, maybe a little bigger, but roughly the same.
Alright, go the other way.
Seeing this, you're all seeing this. You turn left, or you turn right now. Excuse me. You're doing left, and now you're going. Oh, you turned right, saw it. Sorry.
Now we're going left instead.
Yeah, I'm disoriented because I'm tired. I'm disorienting myself. I have the map.
Wonderful.
Okay. If you look over your shoulder behind you, as you turn the corner, the thing starts to warble and almost slowly move towards you, but like at a slow enough pace where it's hard to even gauge as you're getting far away. And you end up in another T cross section.
Right.
take a right.
Let us know when we're at a rope.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
How long is each hallway?
I would say about. So it's hard to gauge. Probably between 50 to 80 feet.
Then we've run out of rope.
We've long since run out of rope.
About 1,000 feet.
Yeah, if each one's between 50 and 80 feet, we've done a lot of fucking turns.
Maybe I'm close.
Right, left,
That's already 6,
left, right.
9.
Right, between 50 and 80.
So we're at
We're
minimum
at
4
700 feet
50.
right now.
You're getting
Alright.
toasty.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we're at 600 feet right now because we went backwards and then went a different way.
Okay.
So at 600.
Okay.
Are you doing each corridor is 50 feet?
We're at least
We're at minimum.
We're at least 600. We have no way to measure it, so I'm just saying 5. I did it by 5 because it's easier.
Didn't come with measurements on it.
I don't
We got the
think-
I'm just giving
shittiest
you-
fucking spool of
just
rope,
joking.
not even fucking pre-measured.
Doesn't have fucking foot markers on it.
What the fuck?
Kind of rope like that.
I mean, we got the extra 200 feet too. We could run out.
So.
The rope is not an issue.
Okay. You. So the last one was left or right? Remind me again.
I thought you went right.
Right.
Okay.
I'm almost upset that I stopped those occultists from getting in. I almost should have still unlocked the door for them.
All right.
Come on in. Have a coffee.
You take a right,
Just want some coffee.
I felt that.
and you make
Yeah.
your way towards the end of the hallway. And this time, you see 2 wet thuds
Right ahead.
right ahead, somewhere, like I said, at the under, coming down the unseen hallways.
All
around
right,
the
so I
corridor.
like peek the corner. Are they around both?
Yeah.
One on at each.
No, there's 2 on your right.
Alright, this kind of seems fucked up.
I think we should go right.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're blocking our way. Like, they
Yeah.
don't want us to go that way.
But what do? I don't want to go near that.
You better shot with this than I am?
We only have one.
We
How do
only
we
have
I'm
one.
not gonna shoot it up a chimney.
No,
No, you're not a better shot at it than me?
with pistols, no.
Fuck it.
Roll your roll.
It's all cough and smoke. No, there's no smoke.
No, I failed.
Failed.
Unless it gives you more percentage in the book.
Like, I'm pretty sure there are range modifiers, opponent unaware, there's all sorts of shit for
Yes.
it. BRB.
However,
Run up to it.
64.
you fire your
Plus it's right.
flare gun.
I look away.
It soars over them. They don't even seem to react as it soars over them. It lands midway through the hallway and it's on the ground and it burns out. And the light sort of dances all around the corridor and it begins to fill with smoke. Just a little bit of smoke, not unbreathable. But
Hey, if something happens to me, good luck. I start walking down that way.
Alright.
So that's your sister?
What's with this guy? He's going crazy. Which way? This one.
I went right in their direction.
Alright, so
I
right.
took a right in their direction.
We should all go together.
okay, so you're
Come
going
on.
So
towards
he's
it.
going right. Okay, he's going right.
As am
I'm
I.
just gonna aim my rifle at the scoops, and then if any of them like lurch at him, I'm just gonna shoot it.
So as you take a step towards it, it warbles. So you continue. Okay.
You can shoot
Matt, the
stuff
player
quick.
wants something to happen.
Okay.
I I don't.
So
Hit
there are
me!
two of them, mind you.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
know, fucking chase after you.
They're
try to kill
roughly
me.
like 5 to 10 feet away from each other, and they're about 30 feet away from you.
Alright.
In the middle
Let
of
me
that
know when
hall.
I get 15 feet up to them. If they don't do anything before me.
You approach.
Slimes with threatening auras.
Yeah, they were pretty threatening. Okay. You get within. You move 10 feet down the hallway. The creatures in front of you, and they pulsate and they jiggle, but nothing yet. You move 20 feet.
I stop at 15 and I'm
You
looking
move
at
15 feet, and they seem to slide ever closer towards you, maybe 2 or 3 feet.
I really don't want to hurt you, and I really, really don't want you to hurt me. So I'm just going to try and walk past you, and we'll see what happens, okay, buddies?
What the fuck are you doing?
So please don't hurt me.
These things appear to be motion and or
I actually-
proximity.
Fuck it. I put the,
I'm gonna be
I
ready
aimed the
to
gun
hydrate.
down. So I'm not pointing the gun at them.
Stop
It's still take literally the same amount of action, though.
Okay.
So then after that, I keep
that.
going.
I know in Call of Cthulhu you can just straight up point blank shoot stuff and automatically hit it.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't roll for their dodge because they just didn't dodge.
You can't
Just
dodge
roll.
point blank shots.
Well, no, I mean when they did earlier, I'm explaining.
When I
didn't
shot the
roll any.
flare?
I didn't use the chart because they didn't try to. avoid
Yeah,
it.
there's actually a certain distance where you can't dodge bullets.
Yes, that's true.
Dodge this.
So repeat again your last movement, your last action.
I talked to it, and then I actually pointed the gun down, headlamp on, started, and then I
Alright.
kept going towards them.
Alright.
And they warbled toward me.
They inch ever closer towards you.
Don't fuck with me,
How
man.
close do you get?
I try and walk past them.
Too close.
Okay.
We're all just sitting there speechless, like,
I mean,
Yes.
When you get within,
I understand it's a bad
Why?
decision.
When you get
I
within,
I understand why you're also doing it.
when you get within 5 feet of the first blob-like creature,
You're that token guy.
I'm a calm snot.
it suddenly starts to vibrate.
Ah, bud.
We all have radiation sickness.
Yeah.
we're under
They're
It
exposed
Chernobyl.
starts
to
to
radioactive
vibrate
water.
uncontrollably,
Alright, I pull a Drake back.
and it stops.
Shoot it.
I don't want to shoot it.
Shoot it. It's a monster.
I don't know that.
Listen to your sister.
I'll do it. I'll get close to it.
No. I don't want something bad to happen to you.
Slimes are my friend.
She ain't wrong.
Maybe it won't attack me.
She's a slime whisperer.
I like
I don't
slimes.
have enough to argue with you about this because you might be fucking right.
So then do it. Fucking slime whisper.
Alright, I'll persuade you.
It's a cat. You have to get down at eye level with it so it doesn't feel like you're over it.
Don't
I
fucking
hate
stomp on a cat. Cats will fuck you up.
I hate cats.
All right.
fuck
What do you
you up.
say? Part of your persuasion. You can't
My
just
cat fucks me up all the time
Persuasion.
and he's not even trying to.
I like slimes, and maybe they sense that I like it. So maybe it might not attack me.
Hey, Small gave me a kiss today. It's cute.
Did you bath?
No.
It climbs over your skull and dissolves your flesh.
It's like a gelatinous cube from D&D. Sounds like.
I understand,
Kind of.
but you're the last bit of family left that I've got. So stay here. Let me take the rest if something bad happens.
Well, I could
Leave.
say the same.
Yeah, but you're younger than I am.
I got a 30 out of 71 to shoot the slime.
Oh, you shoot the slime.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Uh,
Something's gonna happen here.
All right.
You want me to roll damage or no?
I mean, you can, yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
going to. It's redundant. Although it's a fallacy to say that a bullet wouldn't do anything to like a gelatinous material,
Yes.
it would actually make it explode.
Yeah.
True.
A lot of kinetic energy going through it.
Well, I mean, we'll see. All of a sudden, your ears ring out as a gunshot goes off in the hallway, right by you two and into the thing. As it is hit by the force of the bullet, it sort of compresses and contracts, and then starts to vibrate again violently as it starts to lurch closer towards you.
Wonderful.
It's
So
going
did
a little bit faster.
Nothing happened?
No, it's going a little bit faster.
No, to it.
But you can't tell.
It
It
appears.
reacted to it.
Is a bullet in it?
You don't see a hole, but presumably, yeah. It didn't bounce. But yeah, it's actually no. Like I said, it's reacting not good to it. It's actually getting closer to you now
I walk
at a
back
little
to
faster
them.
pace. What?
I walk back to them.
Walk back to them.
Yep.
The warbling
Unless
continues
Ryan
and it moves closer to you. It's following you at a rate of about maybe a quarter of your speed.
Yeah, it doesn't faze me.
Okay. You get to the end of the hallway, meet your friends. It's still
What I
getting
mean,
closer.
like,
it's still
fucking-
getting closer.
It's going
yeah.
to get scary when there's no more routes that we can take.
I'm not disagreeing with you. In character, fuck you.
Alright.
Keep shooting it.
Why did you shoot it?
I don't know why.
It's one thing for me to put my life on the line, but for you to risk my life like that,
Honestly, you're
fuck
just being
you.
a cunt all the time, and I don't really care what you
It's
say
like halfway
anymore.
there.
Are you two seriously fucking doing this right
Just
now?
wait, I don't know what you are doing.
I leave.
Which
I
way?
follow the rope back.
Follow the rope back.
Yeah.
And you go to turn the corner, and there are two of them there in the middle of the hallway.
Are they vibrating?
No.
Nice.
Okay, so now we have to go left.
Where are you? What are you guys doing as he's walking back towards the other end? Because that other thing is now maybe 3/4 of the way towards the intersection.
I'm going the one way where there was no slimes.
Okay, so left.
So I'm going left.
The rest of you follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of you. Now, what do you do, Drake?
I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, let me know quick. Cause, just because
I try and walk past them.
try to walk past them.
Drake, where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Yeah, he turns the corner. Do you follow him or do you?
Don't go by yourself. Why are you always going by yourself?
Because when I'm trying to do things with people, bad things happen.
We should all stick together.
Okay,
That's
sure.
right.
I'll stick with you, Miranda. I follow Miranda.
So to clarify the order of events, you went down the corridor and saw slimes on the path leading back.
Yep.
You followed. And you guys went the opposite direction, left. Alright. As you guys approach the T intersection, on the path to the right, the other one is within 5 feet of the T intersection, still vibrating a little bit. The other one seems moved us a little bit, and it's like maybe 20 feet away.
Okay.
Is there a
we
way
have
up
to
the
walk
internet?
past it to get there, so.
No, you don't have to walk past
Oh,
it.
well, then.
No, we're going down the one path
They
where
went
there's
left.
nothing.
Yeah.
So basically there's slimes. So there we got Matt. we got slimes this way. We've got slimes this way.
Yeah, I know
We've
what's
got a
going on.
slime here, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going what?
Feels like
Right
we're
or
being
left?
funneled.
Just keep going, man.
Yeah, it doesn't
What about
really
right
matter.
and left?
Okay. You approach another T intersection hurriedly. Off in the distance, there's one still getting closer. That's still vibrating and freaking out. And as you approach this next intersection, you hear 3 large, wet thuds. As you approach the end of the corridor, you see 1 slime to your left and 2 to your right.
Let's go to the one to the left with 1 slime.
All right.
How much ammo did you buy for this thing?
However much I could. Probably 2 boxes.
Okay, so maybe like 50 rounds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I can't really think of any other way to like combat these. We got to get past it. So. I'm gonna put my flashlight on like strobe, and then just like
It doesn't do anything to them.
Let's just walk past it.
starts to warble every time we get close.
I'll go first.
Okay.
No, Miranda.
I'm doing it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We'll jump over it. It's small.
I don't know what happens when you get too close.
Let's try. We're trapped now. Right? We're trapped.
When I shot the other one, it reacted a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, it's still reacting. It's actually come out the hallway. It's got 3/4 of the way to go.
Like it's chasing.
Oh, it's actively moving toward you guys, still vibrating violently.
I'm gonna shoot that one again.
You turn around and you aim your rifle.
Just see if
It's
it
moving in
it does
very
any
slowly
damage.
in distinct patterns, so it's not trying to dodge.
I get that. I just get that.
Hmm?
I just get that.
You just get that. Okay. The bullet soars down the corridor and it lands dead on, straight in the center of its mass. As again, it contracts and it warps and it eats the impact of the bullet. It begins to shake even more violently and it starts to. Its form starts to sort of lose shape a bit, but then it begins to move faster. As it sort of does, it sort of almost gains a bit of a stride as part of its body sort of tears off, and it sort of reaches out and grows a long arm that kind of drags itself forward, and then another one comes out, and it's still vibrating at an extremely fast intensity, and now it's still coming for you.
So shooting, it's not working.
Yes, it is.
Moving faster.
It's
But
making
breaking
it faster.
It's breaking apart though. It's just starting.
It literally just like evolved and grew a hand.
Just keep shooting.
You just
it.
said it's getting like it's losing form though, but it's getting faster.
Go ahead, keep shooting it.
What are you doing, Matt?
Go
What
ahead.
are you doing? What is this like?
It
what
does.
is- how is your character acting? I don't
He's
understand.
doing
your
this what I'm
character
doing right now. Just do whatever, man. It doesn't
You're
matter. We're about to die.
We're about to die.
agreeing with
That's
you.
How
Shoot
you
it.
React. All right. Let's look.
Well, you need to use luck.
Yeah, I did not pass that shot.
No, just miss it.
I just don't know what my character sheet is at all now.
That's mine.
It says
No, just use another shot.
I think it's in the.
bouncer. I got it. only get one shot per round though. Yeah, spend luck to pass that one.
Okay. A third bullet soars through the air. It soars through the air and makes contact with the slime creature as it again recoils and eats the impact, trying to almost shield itself with its new arms. And it begins to vibrate more and more intensely. But then continues to drag itself along the floor. Now there's like you can actually hear it at this point, the sound of its body sliding across the stone through the water. The arms sort of grasp at the wall as it pulls itself forward.
Okay.
As it shakes and shakes and shakes, it seems to lose a little bit of its mass, and its form in the middle seems to split slightly as it lets out a loud mechanical whine as it coughs up some of the goo similar to stuff found on the ceiling. As it gets closer, you now see from somewhere in its mass, sort of floating to the top layer of its form, two large black eyes.
How much time do I have left? Can I keep shooting it or what?
Yeah, you can keep shooting it.
Okay. I just don't actually see another. Oh, I actually passed this. Yeah, I hit it again. And, one shot left. And this is a 2d6 plus 4 weapon. It's pretty high damage.
Yep.
A shot fires out, and you hit it dead center between the eyes, and then the thing stops, and it falls with a thud onto the ground, and it's no longer moving.
Are the ones in the new tunnel like coming at us, or are they just?
Oh yes, they've been warbling a little bit this whole time, and they may be 10 feet closer.
Okay, I'm gonna reload.
I'm gonna fire at the other ones down that hallway.
Do the one. There's one that has 1 in it. If we both shoot at it,
Well,
take
let's leave.
I don't know if that's an option. That seems like. I mean, leave it up to the group. Do you guys think that we'd survive if we tried to leave, or if we have to go further in?
I think we should keep going.
I kind of get the impression that there's more back than there is forward. I don't know.
That'd be very lame.
As if we could just leave.
No, if there was even more forward than back.
There's one slime in the left tunnel.
Back, like, go out?
And which way do you want to go? Do you want to go back, left, or right?
We gotta, left seems to be the best bet because there's only one slime in that tunnel.
Okay, shoot down there.
Okay. Wait, do you have the...
Pass.
Well,
I have the
Make sure you mark
22.
that so you can
I know, but the 22 has a different fire rate.
I know, but I'm still just shooting. At least
Yeah, I
one
guess
shot
we're
right
not
now.
in initiative, so,
Both of them begin to open fire at
Yes,
these slimes down either hallway. Are you shooting at the same
we're
ones
shooting
or
at the same slime in
the
the
same slime?
The one forward.
What are the rest of you doing while they're shooting the slimes?
Watching really.
Just watching.
Crying.
Same with you.
I guess
Okay.
I'm comforting Jeff if Jeff's crying.
Yeah, Jeff's
Did
totally
you get
fine.
your shot off?
Huh?
I
Just
missed
told
one,
me, correct?
Okay.
and then I shot again, and I hit with the second.
Okay. So
How about
again,
the ones in the
You're
back?
hugging
the
this.
bullets begin. What?
Anything
As
going
long
on
as you
in the
clean
back?
up
In
good.
the back? No, there's a slime behind you. And now there's one way off in the distance. There's the dead one, and then there's the one way off in the distance. You can't really make it out.
Alright, I'll check out the dead one.
You approach the dead body of the slime, and as you do, it was closer now. It was within 10, 15 feet. And it has more shape than it did when you first saw it in that hallway a while. It looks almost like the upper torso of a humanoid now, but it's dead. It's not moving, so it's lifeless.
So I think it's a decent guess that this is where the fucking skinwalkers come from.
But as they're shooting and you're checking that out, Quill.
Hi.
You feel a hand on your shoulder, and in your ear you hear a voice, and it says, "Hey, let's me and you have a chat." And that's what we'll cut it.
All right, underrated character actor Corey Stoll. I knew you were behind this the whole time.
Each one of those goos is one of his spawn.
I know. I said 12:30, and it's getting past. So.
It's just a little bit.
Too much. Too past.
Cannot forgive.
Will never forgive. Never forgetty. 5 spaghetti.
Yeah. All right.
That was. I don't want to be there.
Well, a stressful situation to be in.
Thinking about it. I don't even, like, in real life, I'd probably just, like, kill myself. Like, seriously. I don't know.
That'd be the insane thing.
I act very well under pressure.
Crazy.
You would have already lost your sanity.
Mm-hmm. We would have lost, I mean, a regular person would have lost their sanity, like, a week ago in this game.
Oh, this is Rashid.
I think we're doing fine.
So, like, makes you feel alive.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah.
so the week that the next game would have been, you're gonna be in Florida.
Yeah, well, we're leaving that night very early in the morning, so it's like, it's not going to be, I'm going to be getting ready to go all day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll pick it up
We
there.
can do a session.
Next weekend. We're going.
Maybe. We'll
Yeah.
see.
No, we can't.
Bags.
We technically can.
We sleep on the
Next
plane.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Or next
Yeah.
schedule
It's
Saturday.
gonna be like.
No, it's going to be a while.
It's gonna be like.
So on the next, so on the next scheduled Saturday, we have a plane ride later that night. Technically, we can do it, but I don't know,
Yeah.
it's because we'll be
Well, I mean, that's.
busy. We'll have to get together with Cedric, plan, plot, pack.
No, he'll be at Ariana Grande.
That is true. He's going to be at Grande.
It's going to an-
Who?
Ariana Grande.
No,
He
I know who
totally
the fuck
would.
that is.
You would.
I don't know who that
I've
is.
seen that guy once, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Cedric.
here we
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. This sounds like something Cedric
go.
would do.
Yes, queen,
Yes.
slay.
Dirty words.
Dirty word.
I agree with Matt. Dirty words.
There's no planning. If we have to plan that day, then we should have already done planning. Days before.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll figure it out.
Next weekend we're going camping with the camp bags.
And then we head to Cedric's at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And then we drive to Boston, we get on a flight at 5 a.m.
Oh, geez.
and then we sleep on the plane.
More like we tried to sleep on the plane. And the baby fucking cries all the whole time.
I'd be exhausted at that point.
I went
I'd
to-
sleep through anything.
I went to Florida in February, and so my plane got delayed 4 hours, and then we got on the plane, and then one of the engines wasn't working, so then we were on the plane for 2 hours, and then they were like, okay, we fixed it, we're finally gonna go, and then a guy had a heart attack.
Of course.
And I was like, that's 3 things, we're good to go.
Send it!
Go.
Fucking
I was
send
well, 'cause
it.
I literally everything always comes in 3, so I was telling my mom, I was 1, and then the engine went, I
So
was
did your
2,
overtime finally end?
and then I was oh, we're about to go, and then the guy was
You
like,
just gave up.
and I was like,
For work?
No,
What your mom said.
Oh yeah, I gave up on that.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
no, the guy was
Don't
fine.
bleed.
He just
So
I don't know if he had a heart attack. I think he had diabetes or something. And
The diabetes.
one
attack.
lore mystery related, not necessarily a hint, but more of a tip. I do have a lot of details that are not necessarily subtle, but I don't like to spell things out. I'm aware. Pay attention to eye color. I've been very specific
yeah, I've
in a
noticed
lot of
that.
details about a lot of things.
There's red eyes, black eyes,
That's my house.
black eyes.
You're gonna close brown eyes, blue eyes, and green eyes.
What's the
I just-
significance of that? What is
All right.
that?
I'm